Why, hello there. I hope we're having a lovely day so far. How's everyone doing? Oh, I'm so dark. Gimme. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Welcome in, Win. Welcome in, Frazzle. Congrats on getting first to arrive, Frazzle. Peyton, welcome in. It's good to see you. Onion, you're here. Congratulations. No, I'm just kidding. Onion, you're sick? Oh no. Frazzle, you're also sick? Hey, Gabby, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Courtney, it's good to see you. Lightly salted chips. That's a good choice. You're making me hungry, Frazzle. I should have had snacks before stream. Hey, Ray. I hope you're doing well today. Ooh. Food poisoning. Your save file hates you too? And Frazzle, that does not sound like a good combination. Is it because of the hurricane? Chips sound good. Maybe on the break. Alright, let us get back to Stardew. You reminded me I have crackers in my bag. Pull them out, Onion. What kind of crackers are they? Like the good kind, or the, I actually really like oyster crackers, just like snack on. They feel very bite-sized and tasty. Normal ones. There's multiple kinds of crackers, though. Oh, dang, Frazzle, what happened? Does it just have to do with the mods? They're not compatible with each other, maybe? The food poisoning is likely the cause of the hurricane. You caused the hurricane? I know what you mean. I'm just being mean. Hey. What's going on with our a fellow oyster cracker enjoyer? You know what, Jess? I feel like we have a lot in common. Why are my large mouths off here? What did I do wrong? Also, yes, the Valiant Sun. You should go follow. Yes, when you get the chance. Very enjoyable streamer. I believe I was watching Jess a lot last night. I was a little in a daze just because I was very tired, but I'm pretty sure that was Jess that I was watching play some Stardew. I fell asleep during it or something like that. I can't remember. It was a very tiring last night, but I'm better off now, I think. Definitely more awake for sure. The farm won't load the modded farm. It's trying to load it as a basic farm. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Frazzle. I hope you can get that worked out. Okay, so something's wrong here. I don't know why these aren't ready. Are they off? They shouldn't be. We need 2 aquamarines. We're tested to become friends. It seems that way, doesn't it? Oh, A. A. Doggy, move. Alright, we'll start pulling these guys out. Okay, just like mod back in everything that you have. It sucks that it happened though, Frazzle. I guess the mods are just conflicting weirdly, maybe? Are you sure it's not going to happen again? Hey Samantha, how are you doing today? On time for once, I know. It's crazy. I'm going to lift myself up a little bit here. I feel like I'm sitting low in my camera. Oh, that's right. Yes, I was helping you with a bunch of questions. That's right. You were teaching speedrunning. That was really cool to see. There were some things I didn't realize, like the ladders. You said something about the ladders, and now that I've forgotten it, it wasn't actually that helpful, I guess. Something about the ladders in the mines where one can't spawn. Like diagonal from a broken rock that wasn't a ladder? I think? Something like that. It's my birthday, so everyone has to be nice to you. Well, I think we should get some birthday wishes in chat for Samantha. Happy birthday. Knights move down. Not up, though, Jess? Only down? That seems weird to me. I am so confused right now. What is wrong with my fish? Why are these off cycle with these? That should never happen. I don't think so. Why are the salmon off cycle? I'm so confused. Happy birthday, Samantha. I hope you're doing well. I'm so confused. Oh, Jess, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Samantha. Samantha, happy birthday. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Jess, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I am, like, really confused right now. Why are my why are my salmon different than everything else? And why are these off? We're at the end of summer here. Ooh. Hey, Nerdy. How are you doing today? Oh, we have a vote. Best L Stardew character. I mean, I like Linus, but why you gotta do Leah like that, everyone? Dang it. Linus is better in every way. I mean, fair, I suppose. I'm a genius. I have no idea what's going on. Because those sea cucumbers and those eels are done in 4 days. When did I empty these ponds? Do I have to go back and watch my VOD and see what I did here? I know I was tired last stream, but I didn't think I was that tired. Hey, Strawberry, how are you doing? Welcome in. Does anyone remember why these ponds are mismatched? No, I mean, I would have never not fished, like, the salmon ponds. Okay, let me just do some Wikipediaing real quick here. I'll let you all watch. Alright. Let's take a look here. Alright, salmon grow produce every 2 days. Alright, that's easy. Sea cucumber produce every 2 days. There's no reason these should ever be off from each other. I'm just really confused what happened. Like, I don't know how I would have got these off. Hey, Apple Strudel, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Again, it's good to see you, Strawberry. I'm trying to make sure I see everyone. And Lamb, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay. Something's wrong with my fish ponds, and I have no idea why. Okay, so those two alone, that throws things off. That's one word. Alright, this is every 3 days, so it should be on par with the squid. Hey, Zan and Arlinja, both of you, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, I have given up. I guess I screwed something up, and we're gonna just have to fix it, I guess. I'm okay with the salmon being off from the other ones, because it'll be off by a week, I think. That'll just save time, but something's wrong with these. These are... Even if these just grew, is that a week? So these have at most 4 days before they're full, right? But they should finish on Thursday. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I've done. Hey, Alyssa, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I'm so confused right now. What did I do? Like, this is so easy to not mess up. I don't know what I did. Hey, Platinum, it's good to see you. Yes, Jess, they should all be synced together, because these, the squid and midnight squid and the largemouth are all 3-day growers. And then all of these are all 2-day growers. So they should all be kind of synced up. That's how it ended up working out. Yeah, typical Algo L, exactly. I don't know what I did to cause this, but somehow now these are not synced up with anything. I literally am going to have to leave these largemouth for like a week before I can harvest them to fix it. It's just like, I did all the grunt work when I set up the ponds so that this wouldn't happen. So I must have somehow screwed it up when I was harvesting them? Just empty them now? But then it will still be off. Even if I empty it to 0 or empty it to 1 and let them grow, it will still grow on the same cycle. That's the weird thing about fish ponds. They remember how long it was until their next fish growth, even if you empty them down to 0 and put another one in. It's a very strange system, but I guess I can understand why it works like that. And if I empty them completely, so if I empty them down to 0, I can still put fish in. But if I empty it completely, it resets the quests, which is not what I want to do. And plus, none of these fish are done. I still need the fishies. Wait, we have puppies? There's a puppy? Oh, Zan, you will have to post the puppy in the Discord. That's an order and a threat. What if you scrub them? Then I have to restart all the quests, nerdy. I don't want to redo the quests. I just don't know what I did. We're gonna try just emptying them all down to 3. I think. Is that the right thing to do here? I go to 3 because it'll take a week for it to grow back, Miss Courtney. So, for instance, if it regrows every 2 days, if I empty it down to 3, in 2 weeks it will be back. If it grows in 3 days and I empty it down to 3, in 3 weeks it will max out. So it's basically like it makes sure that it'll always grow back on Thursday, which is when I want it to grow back. But for some reason, the largemouth and then these ponds over here are off now, and I have no idea why. Okay, I'm gonna leave these as they were. Whoops. And hope that I had some meticulous grand plan that for some reason got screwed up here. And we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna see what happens when they become 10. I think they all grew on the same day still. So if I empty these to the right number, if I empty these to 3 right now, they should technically still line up. But I want to see what happens if I let them go another week. They're definitely off, right? Because largemouths grow every 3 days. So those will not be done on Thursday. There's no way on that. I have no idea what happened here. I'm so confused. That's okay, though. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's see where we are right now. We're getting pretty close on all of these. I guess it almost doesn't matter, except for the sardines. At least for salmon and eel. I'm like 2 harvests away from being done with them. I just need the stack. I finished the cooking with all of them. So right now, with 3 in there, 3 times 12, there are 48 salmon ready to be harvested here. So as soon as these fill up, we'll be almost done. We'll literally be less than a harvest away after that. Which will be awesome. And then eels are not far behind. Sea cucumbers, unfortunately, are a little bit further behind, but they'll catch up eventually. Sapling! It's good to see you, Sapling. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks so much, everyone, for being here today. I feel like everyone's here all of a sudden. Welcome in, Kirsten, as well. It's good to see everyone. We all get to party here. Alright, let's go grab the rest of our... No glasses, you're supposed to stay straight. There we go. Grab the rest of our statues of Endless Fortune, huh? Kirsten! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to the mod. Onion, congratulations on your sub. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Kirsten, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Onion Axolotl. Onion, enjoy your emote spam abilities that you can't get banned for unless I do it. Kirsten, thank you so much for gifting another sub to Lamb. Lamb, congratulations on your sub. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, and your ad-free viewing. And Namers, thank you so much for the follow. Kirsten, thank you so much for gifting 2 stacks. I mean, yes, but... And Tangerine Grunge, congratulations on your gifted sub. Kirsten, thank you so much for gifting 3 subs to the channel. That's so nice of you.
Oh, it's a person.
And A Stealthy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much for spreading love. Yep, enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and ad-free viewing, everyone. Hola! Ooh, Twitch added a new feature, so first-time messengers get highlighted in purple. So I hope you're doing well today, Stealthy. Welcome in. We got quite a number of Spanish speakers in chat, by the way, Stealthy. If you are not just being cute and actually do speak Spanish. That's not a new feature. It's new for me. Maybe I just activated it on accident. I was messing with my Twitch settings the other day. It lets me highlight like mod messages too, but I'm like, I never miss Onion's messages, so there's no reason to highlight them, you know? It's summer. I'm actually, we're gonna go there tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. Excuse me. Hey, Bin Wait, Bin Lin. Oh, I like that. That's very cute. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Omni's got crushed. Not in the good way either. In the unfortunate, disastrous way. As is tradition, though. I deserve to be highlighted. It's only for me. Like I said, I never miss your messages, so why would I need to highlight it? Onion. I guess that's one way to highlight your messages, huh? Poor Onion. Don't say poor Onion. Poor me. I have to deal with Onion all the time. It's not Monday. For some reason I thought it was. Or poor Omnis. I'm sorry, nerdy. I might have been projecting there. Managed to catch a stream again. It's so good to see you, Joyous Water. I'm glad you're here. We're going to just grab our magic rock candy and skedaddle. It's a little late to be collecting gems, unfortunately. Lamb, don't cancel me. I mean, you can, I suppose. Onion, ow. I'm reading World War Z right now, Onion, so that hurts more than you know. Good. Fair enough. I probably deserve that. Kat, welcome in. Happy Friday to you as well. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Something else. Oh, I guess it isn't Friday, is it? Happy Friday Eve as well. There we go. What's going on here, by the way? How much into the challenge am I? If you do !999, that should give you at least some information, but not very far, unfortunately. Not as far as I'd like to be after playing it for 5 years or so. We're still making good progress, though. There's a lot to do. So right now, I'm just focusing on doing my daily chores, which today was fish. Lots of fish to collect, so that was most of the morning. And now I come down here and I collect some coconuts. Because I need lots and lots and lots of coconuts to finish golden coconuts. Really to finish banana saplings, but that's a whole nother level of things going on.
Coconuts.
Thank you.
Coconuts. Coconuts. Coconuts.
Thank you,
coconuts.
sapling.
Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
Thank you so much, sapling. For reminding us what we're working on. Skelly, welcome in. My chem teacher with glasses. I just realized you look a lot like him. I apparently have the science teacher look, you know. I think it runs in the genes. We were allowed to wear jeans to work today, actually, but I forgot, so I just wore normal dress pants. I was going to wear my Pluto shirt, too. That would have been pretty fun. My favorite sound alert. It's a good one. We'll have another thing at some point to get more sound alerts out.
Yes, science!
Like that one. I don't think I say many quotable things. Luckily, there's a whole universe of people saying quotable things for me. Yeah, it's a good Pluto shirt, right?
Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
And Kat, thank you for the science, and Skelly, thank you for the Mew Mew. Halloween Carnival. I'm getting surprisingly close to 2,000 followers, given how recent 999 was. It's still a while away, though. I don't know what I would do it for, though. It'd be more likely, sapling, to be like a charity event. I've gotten some emails that I might be responding to soon about some charity events coming up. Mars is 11 bananas, big if true. I think I saw something similar, Lamb. 11 bananas is a lot of bananas. I would not be surprised if Mars was at least 11 bananas big, but it might be a little too large. Alright, what are we going to do to finish out the day? It's a little too late to bomb the mines. I guess we'll just do some mayoing. Is that a verb? Probably a verb. It's mayo time. It's a little bigger. 12. Yeah. I get like some very enthusiastic emails sometimes, and just like my laziness is really bad. I've never done a charity event before, so I want to make sure it goes well. Which requires me to do research and a lot of other things. And I'm very busy right now with work. Mayo time. I'm sure it'll go well, Skelly, but I want to make sure, like, I don't mess anything up, you know? It's anxiety-inducing, I guess might be the best way to put it. So edible, so delicious. You actually can't eat mayo, because Concerned Ape doesn't have taste. It's actually the opposite of true. Alright, let's just go to bed. Yes, that's the joke. That's a good onomatopoeia there, Ray. Very visual. Some streamers just leave their chair on for 12 hours straight. I have conceived of a stream where I very well might do that. Lamb. I have some interesting things that need to be done in this challenge that'll take a long time. One of which will take 16 hours. So I am considering doing something very similar to that. $16.5 hours on a best luck day of just constantly clicking the casino to give me coins. Specifically, it's the slot machine. It's going to save me 100 million, but it's going to take 16 hours Happy Duck Feather Day. Is this Elliot's birthday or does someone else love duck feathers? I think it's Elliot's birthday because I always remember it's like eternally rainy on Elliot's birthday. Oh, it's Leo's birthday. Okay, it just happens to be rainy today. I feel, Skelly, I feel like you're saying something that's actually happened, but I don't know about that. We hit 999 on all these? I think we did. I don't know if I'd want to do a subathon, Skelly. For me, that just feels like something I don't want to do. At least not right now. I would say I have like zero interest, but I don't know. What do I need from the casino? Alien rare crows, Arlinja. Alien rare crows. I need a stack of them, and they're expensive. Casino coin-wise. It does always rain today. So wait, there are 2 permanent rain days in summer. And they're both on Leo's and Elliot's birthdays. Both are 2 farmers that love duck feathers. I mean, 2 villagers that love duck feathers. I'm trying to make a connection here, but I'm not seeing it. Was Concerned Dave trying to say something about, like, duck feathers? Elliot's birthday is fall 5th? Alex's birthday. Wait, I thought Elliot's birthday had permanent rain. Did I mishear that? Or is it permanently rain on fall 5th? I feel like I know less about this game every time I play it. We don't need to go here. Actually, we do, but we can go this way. Ducks are rainy. Poor Leo, it rains on his birthday. Is today a permanent rain day? Now I'm confused. I don't think it is, actually. I know there are 2 in summer. Is this one of them? I swear I thought Elliot's birthday was in summer. I believe you when you say it's fall 5th, though. That makes sense. Just like... I feel like I know things about this game, and then people tell me I'm wrong. 13th and 26th are always raining. It does not permanently rain on Elliot's birthday. And why have people told me that before? I've had multiple people say, I always feel bad for Elliot because it's always raining on his birthday. And I remember from speedrunners that said, it sucks because you can't give Elliot gifts on his birthday because he's always in his cabin. Because he doesn't leave his cabin when it's raining. I think that's just the first year, too, right, Skelly? I know summer has 2 permanent rain days that are always going to be raining. Maybe it is Sam. I don't know anymore. It's too confusing. It's all a mystery. Hey, Spark. Speaking of mysteries, how are you doing today? They're wrong. You need to stop being wrong. Whoops, I paused the music. I have a pause play button on my mouse because it's pretty useful. When I'm like doing something, if I want to pause whatever I'm watching. But sometimes it does that when I press it on accident. Elliot just has really bad luck. Oh, is it just like it rains on his birthday a lot and speedrunners are pissed about it because it rains? And they can't gift him, and it ruins the run. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, because it might rain. Alright, I see now. I see. Working on homework, then I got class in a bit. Ooh, you still got class coming up? Jeez, that's unfortunate. And then gonna hang out with besties later and paint nails? That sounds like a good time, Spark. What color are you thinking? Have you decided yet? Or is it going to be like paint each other's nails sort of situation? So you don't know yet. Hey, Mads, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Do I have a quest? Oh. I do have a quest. I should do that one. Do lavender. Ooh, pink and lavender. Good choices, good choices. I like that. I like how Skelly called it before you even said it. I assume Skelly had written that message before they read your other message. Lavender because it's an onion color, and pink because it makes me happy. Like literal onion, or like this onion who's sitting in chat right now? This onion. Onion W. It's a good choice, honestly. Lavender is a very pretty class. You have a class in it? I'm sorry to hear that, nerdy. What classes do you guys have this late in the day? Or is it early in the day over in, Oh yeah, I guess the West Coast, it's still before 4. It's still before... It's like 1, right? Poor West Coasties. Or if you live in like Alaska or Hawaii or something. It's probably also pretty early in the day. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Not like specifically lavender, but actually purple is my favorite color. I like kind of like the dark violet color though. Started painting mine red. I haven't been able to stop. Ooh. It's 2 o'clock on the West Coast. Frazzle, you live on the East Coast. You just happen to know that? I thought it was 4 hours behind me. Is it only 3? I guess it is only 3. Okay, so Slothy and Mal just start late in general. Frazzle's just better. Fair enough. I mean, like, I can't dispute that, so it's probably about right. West Coast is 4 hours behind you. Okay, so it is 3 hours behind me. I feel like I should know this stuff. Oh well. That's all we talk about here, Lamb, is food and time zones. Yes, I'm on Eastern. Did you not know that? I'm actually surprised you didn't know that, Jess. I guess I didn't, like, specify because I was using the, Oh. Gonna die. Oh, I want to get that. Brain just assume Central. I mean, there are a few people who are on Central. And there's a few people who are on Mountain Time. Yeah, I live in Michigan, so I'm actually kind of close to Central Time Zone. Like, Chicago's Central. And I'm closer to Chicago than I am to New York. GMT +3 best time zone, not biased. Is there, like, not a name for that time zone? Or does it vary based on where you are? Hey, Wolf, welcome in. Did you see there's a small Stardew crossover? I did not. Did they make, like, an Easter egg? That's pretty cool. What was it? Oh, dying. There we go. Yeah, it goes down, like, the edge of Michigan, like, through the center of Kentucky, or the side of Indiana through the center of, like, Kentucky and Tennessee. Not even really the center, I think. And eventually it goes and splits Florida's panhandle off. Just barely, too. It's very strange. It's like it could easily have gone around the panhandle. It's only like an hour drive from the time zone change to Louisiana. It's like literally Panama City. And, what's the other city over there? Pensacola. Panama City and Pensacola is it. Is in Central. And then every other part of Florida is in Eastern. They added a blue chicken and a Junimo pet. Oh, that's really cool. Aw, that actually makes me feel awesome. I don't know why, specifically that, but... It's like watching your two friends become friends, you know? Newfoundland time is amazing. I actually would agree, Frazzle. You're, like, close enough. Like, even just being an hour closer to the European times feels better somehow? I don't know. I guess I can't really explain what I mean, but... They usually call it East, but Americans think it means EST. That sounds like something we would do. Oh, that's genius. Oh, wow. So not only are they little Easter eggs, but they like put thought into them. They're not just like things you randomly find. West Coast is the best coast? Uh oh. Let's not start a full-on war. I think the Lake Coast is the best coast up here in Michigan. Greenland has a vest? I just used 3 staircases? Okay. As the best time zone? Man, Skelly, you got every single word there wrong. I'm sorry, like, I figured it out, though. Do I get credit for that, at least? I bet Iceland's time zone would be pretty good if they weren't, like, so far to the north. I don't know if I'd want to live in Iceland. It seems really nice. I don't know if I'd want to live there. Mean streamer? Oh, I have no leg to stand on. I probably make worse misspellings every single day. Every single hour, actually. But it was just particularly funny. I felt like... Don't cancel me. We're not laughing at Skelly. We're laughing with Skelly. I do want to go back to Iceland. Yeah, I guess they probably have their own time zone. I never really thought about that, Skelly, but that would make sense. I think it's like the middle of the Atlantic, so they're probably like the only ones with that time zone. Oh, we gotta keep moving here. I think the best country is Argentina. It's literally so pretty. Greetings from Argentina. You know what, Onion? That reads like in 3rd grade you were given an assignment to come up with the best country in the world and why. And that's what you wrote down. That's exactly what that sounds like. If they add something to Terraria, from Terraria to Stardew, ooh, that's a cool question. I bet it'll be a weapon, Wolf, because it's got to be, like, recognizable, right? So what's something from Terraria that's, like, super recognizable? That, like, you'd immediately know what it was. I'm thinking, like, it might be, like, Zenith. Like, there might be a rare weapon drop that's just called Zenith. Or the Terrorblade. I feel like the Terrorblade is too on the nose, right? Because it has, like, the name Terraria in it. But then again, I guess they had Junimos, so maybe not. Heck, maybe they'll just add the weapons. Like, maybe you can just find, like, all 5 swords, is it? That combined into Zenith? I mean, it wouldn't be the same. Stunted Wolf is my thought. It would just act like a powerful sword in this game. But it probably wouldn't even be the best. It would just be a powerful one. Copper short sword. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like that's not as... It doesn't, like, show off Terraria, though. I feel like when you do an Easter egg, it's got to be something, like, recognizable from the game.
Coconuts. Coconuts.
Coco has arrived.
Coconuts. Coconuts. Coconuts.
Dreaded to run from it.
Coconuts. Coconuts.
Coco arrives all the same. Welcome in, Coco. I hope you're doing well today. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm very curious. I feel like they probably did do a trade. So my guess is 1.6 there will be a Terraria Easter egg added to the game. Oh my gosh, that snake is so big. Almost killed me. Alright, we got sneakers coming in hot. Ooh, Broken Heroes Blade. I don't think they're planning on adding any more artifacts, though, Skelly. I guess he could rename the Ancient Sword? That seems like a weird thing to do right now, though. I think it'll just be something kind of small. I mean, the thing in Terraria is pretty small, too, right? I have a feeling that's going to be what happens, though. I'm doing well, Coco. Had a long day at school, but I get to relax and chill with sneakers and my friends. So, oh, I guess. All right, run a poll. Alyssa wants me to work out, but isn't sure what. So, Onion, if you could run a poll between the three, and don't put jumping jacks, or I won't do them. I'll pick the second one. Finally read your title. Come on, Jess, you should know by now. Hey, Loam. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Thank you so much. What should Algo do? Oh, I can vote. What is this? You can't just put a fourth option on here. Okay, I'm picking the second most picked because the first one's already on there. Sometimes I'm so up for stream I forget to read. Fair enough. You know what? I can't fault you for that. I the Cthulhu mask. Oh, a hat would be a really good idea. Stunted wolf. I don't know how I didn't think of that. That's like perfect. I probably add like 2 hats since Terraria added 2 things. Dude, it wouldn't let me pause the game. Make K-pop the second one. That would require too much coordination, I feel like. No offense, chat. You're pretty smart, but I don't think you have that kind of coordination. Rude. There's the Squid Kids, like those there. We could replace like the Squid Kids with like Eyes of Cthulhu rarely. That like shoot out like beams at you. They could add an Eye of Cthulhu boss. I just want that actually. Never mind. Screw it with the tiny Easter egg. Just add all the bosses from Terraria into a giant boss gauntlet in this game, please. Coco, apparently Terraria with the new update had 2 Easter eggs for Stardew in it. You could get like a pet Junimo and something else. And our thought is that they probably had to talk to Concerned Ape about that, and they probably made a deal or like had the idea to kind of swap Easter eggs. So our guess is that in 1.6 that Stardew will probably gain a Terraria Easter egg of some kind. We're trying to speculate what that might be. Brittany! Welcome in, Brittany. I hope you're doing wonderfully today. It's good to see ya. For those of you who do not know, Brittany Hitch is a lovely Stardew Valley streamer here on Twitch. And you should click on that link there provided by Onion Axolotl and give Brittany a follow so you can catch them live next time. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm actually just dead. Oh, skilled. Okay. Go dance away, old man. 14 people voted for something I wasn't going to do. Push-ups. Push-ups just barely won. Alright. Get push-ups going on. Okay, so yeah, it'll probably... My guess is there'll be something small in Stardew, though. Especially since 1.6 is coming up, like, in some amount of time? Eventually, as the children say. Whoop. We do push-ups now. I sell hats, you poke. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a VOD, so you can't tell me I did less than that. I only saw 3, Onion says. Onion, at some point I think you have to realize it's a problem with you, right? Not me. Like, you're the one who's making the mistake. Military grade push-ups. I wouldn't call them that. But yeah, I don't do pretend push-ups. It's not what this stream's about. We do the real stuff here. Whatever that means. Wait. Are you shaming pretend push-ups? I mean, you do what you want. I'm just telling you what I don't do. I only saw 3. I think the problem's with you, sorry. Why does my chat always want to gaslight me? How's our slime? We're doing okay. Definitely not a good luck day today, that's for sure. I have literally never tried to gaslight you. With that very statement, you are gaslighting me. Which I assume was the point of saying that. Are you okay? Streamer, check your health. Streamer. When have I ever died? You guys worry too much. Core Peeper got to add 1 pet to Terraria and got a whole boss. Ooh. That's a good point, Stunted Wolf. I think I had heard about that. Yeah, I guess we won't know until it happens, huh? Queebach, welcome in. Yes, Sneakers is right here. Oh boy. That's a bad cough. We're good. I think. Let's not die. I'm doing awful today in terms of not taking hits here. I don't think I'm playing this as well as I could be. Who just stands in the middle of a slime? Alright, let's get out of this floor. I don't like it. How long does it take you before you actually started getting viewers? For me, it was pretty quick, but I had the benefit of being featured in a GUG video before I really started streaming at all. I don't know if I would say that's the secret, but it certainly helps when you start with more than 0 viewers. I had tried to start streaming years ago, and I don't think my personality was drastically different. I just didn't have anyone watching, so I didn't do any legwork to make sure people were watching either, so it didn't really... it was never really going to pan out. I'm not going to pretend like I have any answers to how to get viewers on Twitch or anything, though, so I'm definitely not the person to ask for that. Deerclaps is the only crossover boss added in Terraria outside of the Old One's Army event. I'd like to say I know a lot about Terraria, because I played like 300 hours on it, but I feel like I don't know a lot about Terraria. I could probably name about half the bosses off the top of my head. I've beaten Moonlord once, that was fun. It was on a modded game though, so it might not have exactly counted. We definitely had some modded items. Like, I think it was the Calamity mod though, so I think it was pretty well... I don't know if balance is the right word, it was harder, I'm pretty sure. But we had some stuff to help out with that. Like, I think most people know that Twitch is really bad for growing an audience. Like, for instance, I just got featured in Shawnee's video yesterday, or 2 days ago now. 3 days ago? It was like Monday, dang. I've gotten like 150 followers from that, just being in that video. It took like 2 weeks to get that many followers just from streaming normally, if that makes sense. Like, the audience, Twitch doesn't do very well with having new people discover you. You basically have to get discoverability somewhere else. Bring people over to Twitch, if that makes sense. Again, don't take my advice as serious. guess this would be the part where I say I'm not a lawyer if I was giving legal advice, but I guess that doesn't really apply here. I don't know what I'm doing. How about I'll say that? I wouldn't say I don't do anything, but like I don't know how to do this. And I don't think most people actually do either. I think it just kind of happens. Oh, so Queebach, if you're trying to stream from Twitch and YouTube, you're not allowed to stream at the same time to both. I imagine they probably don't care that much, unless it's like you're a bigger streamer, but you can definitely get banned for that, so just be careful. If you aren't affiliate, I actually don't know. Maybe if you aren't affiliate, you can. I would also say that YouTube's discovery for live streaming is even worse than Twitch's, but YouTube has discoverability via video, which usually does a lot better. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Namers. Welcome in, by the way. For live streaming, I don't think YouTube is better than Twitch for discoverability. For videos, YouTube's a lot better. I don't even think you can discover videos on accident on Twitch. I don't think I've ever browsed for VODs on Twitch before. I have to go searching for them. Melicality. Oh no. Melicality. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope I said that right. How about Melly? We're gonna go with Melly. Hope you're doing well today, Melly. Yeah. Just Melly is fine. Perfectly. Perfect. Thank you. I'm really bad with names. I don't know if that was clear by my butchered pronunciation of yours. I usually just find a syllable and stick to it. Usually works pretty well for me. Is there actually... I actually didn't know there was a YouTube streaming tab until now. So... I mean, streaming is pretty new on YouTube. I imagine they're planning on making it better. Especially with Twitch making some bad financial decisions recently, we'll say. I mean, maybe they're good financial decisions. Twitch alienating its user base might be a better way to put it. This name is a challenge. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one, at least. YouTube contract win. I don't intend to leave Twitch unless they do something very egregious. Everything I know about is here right now, so... And in general, I'm a pretty lazy person. Dusk, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack for the 7th month. Enjoy your Galaxy Roll emotes along with the others, your sub badge, and your ad-free viewing. I hope you're doing well today, Dusk. Welcome in. I've gotten little YouTube recommendations while watching a video about the same thing once every full moon. I don't think I've ever been recommended a live stream on YouTube before. They pop up in my sub box because I'm like sub to like Leapalot and King Nublet and Matt McCleskey. That's how you say that word. And other people who stream on YouTube as well, but like I don't think I've ever had one pop up and recommended before. Hey Brooker, welcome in. Seeing the name at a on a Habu live stream. Oh, like literally just my name. Yeah, I guess that was another thing that worked out pretty well for me. I do have a very fun name. I think that really actually did help me out a bit. I don't have any data to back that up or anything, but I do know of a few people like Brooker here that have like saw my name and got interested and clicked on me just for my name alone. Let's get back here. You don't even get recommended this live streams. Yeah, you have to go to the sub box. At least I have to. And a lot of people don't really use their sub boxes at all on YouTube. I think they're trying to discourage people from doing that, which is an odd choice, I suppose. I don't know why they're doing that. Like, I keep getting YouTubers telling me, like, yeah, they're trying to stop people from using the sub box or the sub one. And I'm like, why? It's so useful. It's like part of this growing trend where a bunch of companies want to discourage their platform from making sense. It's very strange to me. They don't want you to be organized. They want you to go on their platform and watch what they tell you to watch. Is my guess, at least. It's very clever. Yeah, I like the name of my pun name a lot. I cannot talk. What the heck? I like my name a lot. I like the pun in my name a lot. There we go. I don't like subbox. I like random crap flowing into my face. You know what, Lamb? That's fair. Then recommended is right for you, because there's a lot of crap in there. Sometimes I want to watch a new video and I click on like recommended or the home page. That's what I'm looking for. And there won't be anything that I want to watch for like 4 pages. It's like, you could do a better job, YouTube. You should know more about me than I do at this point. I probably spent more time watching YouTube videos than I have playing Stardew Valley, and I've put 2,000 hours into this game. Yeah, I always use my sub box as well, Dusk, unless there's nothing there and I really want to watch a YouTube video. Not to waste money on the backpack upgrade. Yeah, Shawnee's shorts have been really good lately. That's funny. Shawnee's shorts. I've been watching every single one of them. Hey, Mermaid, welcome in. And Faded, thank you for the stack. Well, random Germa clips. I've been watching someone called Jomboy recently. Jomboy, I think it is. He does like overdubs of baseball and other sports. Not overdubs, that's not even right. He like lip reads them and then like talks about the plays and everything. It's been very interesting. I left an Omni behind? How did I do that? YouTube? Most of my recommended shorts are D&D. Where is the Omni? Is it in here? Oh my god, I did. Wow, good call. Thank you, Strawberry. No Omnis left behind. I mean, John Boy's videos are good. I'm glad those got recommended to me. It works sometimes. I would never deny that. I haven't seen any D&D shorts recommended to me. Mermaid, who do you subscribe to for D&D stuff? I've watched like 100 John Boy videos. They're perfect like little consumables when I have like 5 minutes of free time. Because they're so short and they're so interesting and fun. I could not tell you like which ones I've seen and not seen at this point. I'm pretty sure YouTube keeps recommending me the same ones and I just rewatch them and I don't even realize it. Just Critical Role? Interesting. I wonder why it recommends you the D&D shorts then. I'm subbed to like 8 or 9 D&D creators, I think. A lot of them don't produce very often though. The last Internet Historian vid, I have not. Baseball Brawlers. Dusk, I don't know, this might have happened to you too, because you've been in the same area. Have you been recommended like Let's Plays of Backyard Baseball? That game from 22 years ago? I don't use YouTube for Critical Role. Yeah, I use Twitch as well. Or when I watched, I used Twitch. I haven't watched in a while now. What was the Internet Historian video about, Lamb? Backyard Baseball, yep. It just like popped up and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't thought about this game. It's very rare for something to like get me through nostalgia, but that just popping up did it. I was just like, oh, whoa, nostalgia! It's everywhere! I totally forgot how much I used to play that game. Yeah, Pablo's his name. They nerfed him in the sequel, apparently. I now know things about that game I didn't know when I was younger because someone was doing a Let's Play and explaining all of them. Hey, Rhea Bear. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for the follow. I kept clicking don't recommend this channel. Fair enough. That is what you should do if you don't want to see anything from that channel. Campaign 1. I might have to re-listen to Campaign 1 at some point. If I ever find myself with like 100 hours of free time. Maybe I might want to download that and put it on like a flash drive or something. And then if like the power ever goes out, I'll just have that to listen to at least. Or if civilization ends, I can get out my solar panels and listen to it. They want balance in our kids' games. I mean, you need to have the assumption of balance, right? Like, kids aren't dumb. They know when something isn't fair. In fact, they probably know better than a lot of adults when something's not fair. Like, kids' brains are wired for that. As someone who teaches kids, although slightly older kids than the ones playing backyard baseball, they are very keenly aware of when something's not fair. It's like the only thing they're looking for most of the time. Probably gonna do campaign 1 after campaign 2. It's good for like a podcast, right? It's just I'm listening to too many other things right now. I'm listening to audiobooks in the car, so I don't have time to listen to Critical Role. Oh, it is Thursday, isn't it? It'll be tonight though, right, Mermaid? Not now. They air live, right? I want a nap. Go for it, Strawberry. Get yourself some rest, alright? I use Spotify. They still shouldn't be out until they air live, right? Hey, Jukebox, welcome in. Looking it's fair to make it most easy for oneself. Yeah, it might be something along those lines. Oh, you're a week behind? Oh, yeah, you definitely have it done. Oh, does Spotify come out a week after? That seems like a lot. I thought it would be like Friday or at most Monday. Interesting. So it comes out before the episode? That just seems like an odd decision to me. Huh. I don't know. Not me to decide, I guess. Oh, the last week's episode. Okay, I see. We're talking about Critical Role, Jukebox. On Spotify, it's basically a podcast. Ooh, they made Terraria more difficult for speedrunning? That's interesting. I wonder why. I feel like that wouldn't have been intentional. Maybe they wanted to shake up the speedrun scene. Who knows? Alright, we're gonna go... Yeah, I figured it out, Jess. Thank you. Let's go to the island real quick. Why did I decide to move the statues? Because it brings me up to the traveling cart. And on Fridays and Saturdays, I want to buy from the traveling cart. And this technically saves me time, because I don't have to get there in another direction. Why would they hate speedrunners? That's such a weird thing to me. Like, it's so cool to me when the devs, like, love the speedrunning scene. Those videos by IGN, which, like, I have no love for IGN, but the videos where they have the devs watch speedruns of the game and freak out are so fun. I watched a Fallout New Vegas one, and the devs knew about the speedrunning, but, like, it was a newer one, and they would, like... one of the devs was explaining to the other dev, like, what was happening and why they were able to do it. It was so cool. It was like he was, like, super interested in the speedrun. He already knew about it and everything. I mean, I feel like Like, do the devs know that speedrunners know they're not playing the game the way that they're supposed to? They're trying to find every exploit to beat the game as quickly as possible. That's kind of the whole point of speedrunning. Like, most speedrunners still enjoy playing the game normally. They just also like to speedrun it. I don't understand. I feel like it's just a complete misunderstanding of what speedrunning is. Yeah, but Onion, that doesn't mean the speedrunner, like, hates the way the game is supposed to be played. It just means the speedrunner is trying to, you know, find a different way to play it. There's more than one way to enjoy a game. It's like those authors that, like, can't... it's like if an author would not be able to like it if someone would... Wow. Let me try again. It's like if an author didn't like that people liked one part of their book, but not like the whole book. It's like, just be glad that they like part of your book, right? If I return to discourse. When there's exploit, the game isn't finished? That's not true, Jukebox. I consider Stardew a finished game. There's definitely exploits in this game, some of which CA is intentionally left in. Like, exploits are okay to be in the game as long as they're not, like, damaging to playing the game. Like, the name thing exists, but you don't have to use it, right? Yeah, exactly, Mermaid. Alright, sorry. I get a little passionate about this because I feel like art is meant to be enjoyed by the person enjoying the art, right? It shouldn't be dictated how it's enjoyed by anyone besides the person enjoying it. Like, it's so ridiculous to me. And I'm hearing this all as hearsay, so this is nothing against the Terraria devs, because I'm sure this is probably, like, not how they feel on it at all, but it's just such a weird thing that you would gatekeep your own creation from people that enjoy it. Hey, Miss Melissa, how are you doing today? To be fair, like, I feel like Minecraft's much more a living game than anything else I've mentioned. Like, Terraria is still getting, like, random updates and all, but, like, I feel like Minecraft is still, like, completely evolving as a game, which is what keeps it very interesting, you know? Some exploits are being removed because they still kind of can, I guess would be the way to put it. I don't know. I feel like that's a slightly different situation, because they're removing things that are in some ways detrimental to the gameplay experience. But I feel like Minecraft's aware of their speedrunners and isn't intentionally, you know, sabotaging their experience. It's just changing up how some of the RNG works kind of coincidentally. Yeah, that's true, Mermaid. You did have to go out of your way to break bedrock and everything. I don't know. That one, I don't feel as strongly about. Like, at some point, I'm pretty sure Minecraft is going to remove the ability to get on the nether roof. And I think they're well within their right to do that, because that was never intentional, right? But yeah, I guess you're right. You hate exploits, just don't use them. It's true, yeah. Algo! Do you like Slaughterhouse 5? The answer to this question will determine whether or not I keep following you. I've not read it. I've heard good things. I might actually have it on my shelf over here. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like people really like the nether roof, but I feel like that will go at some point, right? But the thing about Minecraft, and I think I'm figuring out what my point was, is that since the game is still evolving, like new exploits can still be discovered, like new ways to do things can still be discovered as new updates come out, right? Because so much is being added to the game every year, so much is changing about it. I don't know, Spark. I intended to at some point and just didn't. I'm giving you homework. You can't give me homework. I'm the teacher. I became a teacher so I didn't get homework anymore. That doesn't really work, by the way. Now your homework just comes from administration. Admittedly, Mermaid, I don't know exactly what the Minecraft devs have been doing, removing on purpose or not. Like, they have a vision for the game, and I guess I don't think like their intention is to like hurt people who are finding ways to exploit the game, though, right? It's just to make it so like resources aren't as easy to get. Minecraft's an interesting one, right? Because all those tutorials to get like crazy things are available online. And since Minecraft is such a popular game, like everyone knows about them after not very long. Skip to Fiddlehead? I did? Ah, oh, jeez. Dang it. No, I love watching Mango and Psycraft do all these insane things. But I feel like as the game evolves, like more insane things come out, right? Like they find more other interesting things to do, even as some of them get patched. And I don't think they get rid of everything, right? There's still a lot of interesting things that work. And some of them they added to the game. Like they added observers to the game once they were going to remove like bud connectivity because it was a glitch, right? It wasn't ever intended for that to work in the game, but they added observers, which allowed you to do the same thing. Like when they got rid of, this was a long time ago, but they got rid of the rail glitch that allowed you to speed up minecarts. They added in powered rails, which weren't as fast and were more resources intensive, but they allowed you to do the same thing. Buds are amazing. They do not do the same thing. Maybe I'm confused about what buds switches are. I thought bud switches were observers. Or am I thinking of quasi-connectivity? Is that something different? I mean, sorry, Stunted Wolf, I just read your message about RNG Fest with pig trading. I think their idea with the piglin trading, making it hard to get ender pearls, was not that... I don't know why they did that, actually. I don't think they were intentionally trying to hurt speedrunners, though. Maybe they were. I don't know. I mean, it is true, Jukebox, though. You are beholden to the people who enjoy your games, right? And if a large subset of those are speedrunners or people who enjoy watching speedruns, then you probably should listen to that group of people. Oh, buds are instant. I see. Oh, yes, buds let you do instant redstone. Forgot about that. Are buds still in the game? I thought they got removed. When observers got added. So, block update detectors are based on quasi-connectivity. Okay. I'm really stretching my Minecraft redstone knowledge right now. I love the set Sid strat where you stand on the edge of a portal to teleport straight into the portal instead. Oh, I never even heard about that before. The chunk loading system. But, like, again, I bet they changed that for, like, optimization reasons, right, Mermaid? Not to hurt the people who are making those sorts of things. Like, I don't think it's intentional. Eh? Seems like a weird thing to change just for the purpose of, you know, preventing instant redstone for a small subset of the group people who are playing the game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's proof otherwise, but it just seems odd to me that that would be the case. God knows the game could use more optimizations, though. It'd really stand to not be on Java, but I think the ship has sailed on that one. Performance didn't exactly improve. .14 is bad. Jukebox, I kind of agree with you, honestly. The Elytra are too good, and now it's impossible to change them, because there would be way too much uproar at changing them. Like, the Elytra were a really good idea at first, and I think they were perfectly fine until they made rockets a thing that you could do. And now it's, like, pointless to travel in any other way. It's pointless, like, to set up rails between places. It's pointless to set up a lot of different things. Let's go back to bad floors, huh? Even blue ice boats, like, it's very rare that it's necessary to set something like that out. Yeah, I know. I remember the piston bolts. Do the piston bolts still work, or did that get changed too, based on piston lag? I think it did change, didn't it? Actually, yeah, because Etho had one that doesn't work anymore. Oh, piston bolts still used. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Eat. Did you see that guy just disappear off screen, by the way? His tail was still on screen. That was funny. Old man yells at Cloud, "What are you guys talking about?" I mean, like, ice boats are fine, but you gotta set them out beforehand, right? Elytra have this, like, a very unique ability that most travel in Minecraft doesn't have, besides, like, literally walking and maybe boating, that you can go anywhere, right? Like, there's nothing that stops you from traveling short of, like, an actual wall. Which is very strong in Minecraft, because there's a lot of different places you want to go to. I think what Minecraft needs more of, and I know this might be an unpopular opinion, because it doesn't seem like the geodes were very favorable. It needs more reasons to go to other places, like other biomes, things that are unique that you cannot move back to your base. I think that's the Minecraft I want. The experience, like, you go out and find something, you build an outpost there, and harvest materials from there, and, like, you can use that to, like, go back if you ever need that material. Like, farms in Minecraft should not be able to be put anywhere. They should be needed near to the place that you need them. Well, that's a... I don't know. I feel like Minecraft should encourage you to build things near places, if that makes sense. Like, you should have to spread out.
Oh, it's a person.
That's kind of RL craft. Yeah, if mods are doing that, that's a good job by mods. That'll encourage more people to, it might encourage the devs even to do things like that. Yummy L Ghost, thank you so much for the follow. And, Cause I'm a Unicorn, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Morning. It's not morning for me, but good morning to you. I hope you're doing well today. Whoop. Hey, Grandpa, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. And Chunky's here as well. Hey Chunky, it's good to see you. I don't know why my voice did that there. I must have done that. I don't know about that, mermaid. There is zero reason not to have a bigger inventory in Minecraft. You can lock it behind like an end thing, like beside shulker boxes, but there's like no reason not to just expand the inventory by another row or something like that. At this point, there's just so many items in the game. Good storage system does do that, and I do want like storage systems to be encouraged. There should just be more ways to store our goodies. Like, it's very strange that the only improvement to storage in the entire game came from just the shulker boxes, and that's all. Well, the ender chest and the shulker boxes, that's the only way that storage has been improved. Like, I think mods like have the right idea of having things like an ender pouch, like just some late game stuff. Like, make us work really hard for it. I don't care. Let me get something that lets me like send things back to my base from my inventory or grab things from far away. And I guess, yeah, like the ender chest does that, but it's like so many steps. You have to pull out your things. I don't know. Give me more ways to like optimize it. I will gladly build the most insane storage system I can even conceive of. Just give me ways to do it. Zuma had a really good video on ideas for like storage stuff. Some of them were like not amazing, but it was like just him bringing up all the different possible things, and some of them were really cool. There was like enchantments for shulker boxes, and some of them were really good ideas. It's like, that's cool. We should have more enchantments in general anyways. More things you can enchant. I would also completely gut the enchantment system if I could. Completely rework it. Be more like Stardew's. It should be impossible to have a tool that does everything. Or any of the types of tools. You're biased about storage, methinks. Am I biased? My entire Minecraft experience is filling a chest with cobblestone. Fair enough, Samantha. There's no reason you have to go beyond that. That's one of the nice things about Minecraft. As one of the things that makes it very difficult to create content for. Like, if you're a dev of Minecraft, there's just so many different ways people enjoy the game. It's like you have to appeal to like the widest audience of any game probably ever. Yeah, let's let that sink in for a second. I think Minecraft is the most played game of all time. So by definition, it has the most varied audience of any game of all time. Yeah, villagers are just broken right now. But again, they made something strong and they're afraid to change it because people will be upset, you know? There's a great XKCD about this. Let's see. This one. Yeah, when you could buy infinitely from villagers, that was a trip. I kind of want to play Minecraft now. I'm sorry to force that upon you. You didn't deserve that, Onion. I haven't played Minecraft for a minute. Ooh, an auto petter for the road. Nope, radiant bars. Still pretty good. If I were to redo Minecraft's enchantment system, I would make it so you can't have more than 2 enchantments on any tool. Take that. I would also change how the enchantments work a lot more than that, but and I would destroy mending in a fire. I would burn every mending book in existence and prevent any more from being made. That's not all I would change. But mending, I'd probably make enchantments easier to get to, like less levels. I feel like the XP system is such a grind right now. There's like 0 point to it being as hard as it is. It's kind of ridiculously stupid in my opinion. It's like you just have to sit at a mob farm for like a long time to get 30 levels, right? Unless you build an ender, which I don't think was ever the intention of the devs. So think about the people who don't build like mob grinders. How are they supposed to get like a lot of enchantments? It's so silly. Level 30 is easy. Just trade for XP? Yeah, that too. Let's not even get too much into trading right now. I'll blow a gasket. I'm more passionate about this than I thought I was. Anyone play Pokemon Go still here? Oh, Pokemon Go. Okay. I got really confused by your sentence at first. I played for a long time, Grandpa. It was good for me to walk around. Materials were mendable. And another thing, if we're assuming that Netherite is going to be the last like tier of armor, which it makes sense for that to be the case at this point, let us change the color. Give us the strongest armor possible. Let us dye it or something like that. It's so strange. No, I feel like Minecraft could use some more like RPG elements, like decoration for you, the player. It feels weird that like there's so much decorative blocks and everything, and there's like no cosmetic options for the player outside of your skin, which is going to be covered by armor 100% of the time. Netherite is pretty. Okay, I won't deny that. I think Netherite is pretty. Okay, I don't know what I did with this, but we'll fix it. We take this down to 4 to match it up with this. Yeah, that's the other thing, Mermaid. It's like the armor benefit you get from Netherite compared to Diamond is so minimal. Unless you don't have like Prot 4 on everything, then it's a little bit better. But if you already have Protection 4 on everything, like there's no real benefit, I feel like. I understand why they didn't make Deep Slate instant mineable though. That makes sense. It's not supposed to be instant mineable. Yeah. What I meant earlier when I said that Minecraft needs to get some more like RPG elements, like there should be multiple possible final armors that do different things. Kind of what like Jukebox is saying. Like maybe Netherite should automatically grant fire resistance. There should be some like Endermite? Enderite? That has some other benefit. Like, I don't know, 0 knockback like the Netherite has. And then there should be like a deep dark armor or something, I don't know. Welcome back, Alyssa. It's good to see you. Yeah, and they're... Okay, I guess here's what it boils down to. There should be some like choices you're making with your armor, right? There is currently a exact best, and there's not even other like things that come close, right? They gave some other uses to like gold armor and leather armor with the newer updates, but it's not like you're gonna wear those. Like only rarely, like the very beginning of the game, or like very specific situations where you need them, are you going to use those uses of the armor. Like right now, there is a direct best thing to be wearing at all times, and you're like dumb not to be wearing that at all times, right? You should have meaningful choices in what you're putting on, what you're using, like the weapons you're using, the tools you're using, which is why I'd want to limit enchantments. It's like, I don't know. It just seems silly to me that like there is a single best thing to be using and wearing at all times. Yeah, netherite's a new thing. It's just stronger diamond, basically. It has some other benefits, like it won't burn in lava or fire, and you have no knockback when you're wearing it, so you don't get knocked back at all. Or you get lowered knockback, I think. Dude, villagers made armor, like, way too easy to get, mermaid. You don't even have to worry about diamonds anymore. I don't know if they're going to change that, but they should. Diamonds used to be, like, this incredible thing, and now it's like, yeah. You used to feel so amazing when you saw your first diamonds, and now it's like you feel like, oh, finally. That might just be a I played the game too many times now sort of thing, though. Oh, festival today. Whoops. Oh, it's the last day. Well, I'll go this way. There's another one too, Onion, where you can't have Silk Touch and Fortune on the same pick, or same tool in general. Not that Fortune does anything on most tools. I think that's changed a little bit, actually. I think Fortune finally does stuff on some tools. Yeah, I mean, it's not worthless, Juice Box, because it still lets you access blocks you wouldn't normally be able to get, like the ore blocks and things. But it's certainly not, like, near as good as Fortune by any means. Yeah, there's Tridents. Tridents were a really cool addition, right? There needs to be more weapons. Like, why is it... I'm glad that they made axes viable as a weapon, and in some cases the best weapon you can have. Maybe a little too much. I think they're working on combat additions to the game, though. That was in a weird snapshot a while back. I call it weird because I don't remember. Experimental, I guess, was the name of it. I don't think it was weird. I just think it was, like, different than the other snapshots, is what I meant to say. Yeah, Soak Touch lets you get pretty blocks. I don't like the idea of duping machines, Jukebox, but you're right that TNT should be cheaper. You should get like 4 TNT. Or there should be a cheaper variant of TNT that doesn't blow up as much area. So if you want to make a machine that like drops a lot of TNT, you can kind of do that. I don't think duping is good for the game in general, but they should make it easier to get a lot of TNT because it's awesome that you can make machines that run off of TNT. Yeah, that's true as well, Mermaid. Like, Etho doesn't use TNT dupers, and he still makes machines that use TNT. It's just, you have to get a lot more TNT. Pretty sure Tango doesn't use TNT dupers either. You can dispense TNT, which was genius. I really like that choice. I don't know why it wasn't in the game earlier. I guess it got added like a long time ago now that I'm thinking about it. It's not exactly it was recent or anything. Doggy. It's not that I hate you, but I need the plant there. Oh, thank you. You listened to me. Oh yeah, Mango uses TNT duping, but Mango does insane things, you know? Like... There's no problem with using TNT duping. I'm not even saying it's like a bad thing. I'm just saying... Like, I think alternatives should be allowed, you know? I don't think TNT duping should be the thing in the game that lets you do that with TNT, right? Maybe make it tradable with villagers or something, so you can have an infinite amount. But then that goes back to the villager problem. Like, villagers can trade you TNT. Which they can already trade you sand, and you can already have infinite gunpowder, right? Or can they not trade you sand? No, they must not be able to, because people wouldn't mine sand anymore. It lets them optimize world eaters, yeah. I don't know. I have this dream, Mermaid, of like being able to optimize a world eater without using TNT duping. Like you could somehow automate mining sand and gunpowder and then converting them into TNT and then filtering all that TNT into dispensers that go to the world eater. That just seems so cool to me, right? Because you've got like so many different things working together. I feel like that's how it should work, right? It's like Factorio. I have not seen that server. Tech server, no duping except for illegal items. Okay, okay. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. Dugged, huh? Hostile mine that can drop sand. Oh, this will be fun. What if turtles drop sand, you know? You could make a turtle farm for scoots and sand. Oh my gosh, that's so horrifying to think about. I mean, it's not as horrifying as what I do to my cows already, so... No one cares about the cows that I put into pens by the thousands and slaughter with my looting fire aspect sword. Suddenly the turtles get hurt. It's like, oh no. Yeah, I agree as well, Mermaid. It'd be really cool. They know. They're smart enough to know they cannot make, like, sand easily attainable. Because it's, like, one of the last items in the game that you actually have to work for. Turtles killed by lightning drop bowls? I had no idea about that, Mermaid. This is just, like, burnt scoots? Is that the idea? You need a channeling trident. I like the thing in Bedrock where you can push a trident and put a trident on a piston, and it will like automatically kill mobs that hit it. So you get looting on like auto killers. I wish they'd add that on purpose to Java. I called Java regular. Sorry, but fair. Dug to sand quarry. It'd be cool if there was like a way, like an in-game way to create more sand, right? Like something that required like multi-block, I wouldn't say multi-block structures, but like something that required you to build something that would like occasionally create sand. And you'd have to build them in different places and like go around to harvest them. I don't know. It's snowing here. Where are you, Jukebox? I'm gonna check my weather really quick. It's 59 degrees here, so it's not snowing. Yeah, I know, IRL. Finland. Oh, I mean, I don't know. That makes sense to me, but I don't live there, so maybe. Maybe it's weirder than I thought. Almost home, Chunky. That's awesome. You're on the bus. Renewable sand for Skyblock. Interesting. How do they do renewable sand in that, Mermaid? Do you know off the top of your head? I'm just curious what other people's ideas were. Crushing stone with anvils. Ooh, yeah, that's expensive. It's It's a pretty decent way to do it if you don't want to make it broken. But you will break a lot of anvils. Sturgeon, go here. There we go. You just don't jump on gravel. I will say, I really like the sifters from Modded. I think that's kind of a cool idea. I don't think they should be able to be automated like they were in Modded, because you could do absolute ridiculous things with them. But I like the idea of a sifter, and I thought that might be something they were thinking of adding with the archaeology, but that got scrapped, indefinitely hiatused, whatever you want to say. Because one block solutions. Yeah, exactly, Mermaid. I think things should be more spread out. I don't know if you watched B00 Mermaid, but I love what he's been doing with his newest building with B00 series, where he's like spreading out like his different farms into their own individual buildings. I wish Minecraft encouraged that more as a game. Yeah, B-dubs. He's from Michigan too, which is really cool. Oh yeah, this is non-Hermitcraft. So this is just main series. Although he's kind of been doing it in Hermitcraft too, like with his moss shop. Do you get channel points if you leave? Yes. Yes, you do. Some random team. You absolutely do. I made like 16,000 on Lee Chat's stream the other day because I believed in her getting on sub an hour, and no one else did for some reason. I bet like 4,000 points or something. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I accidentally went to the festival. Alright, we're gonna go... Yeah. One of the things I really liked about Dinkum was it like encouraged you to spread things out a little bit. Because it felt like you really did have limited space to like build things. So you'd like create areas for different things. And you'd like set up your buildings in a way that you'd want, like you'd encourage like your farming building to be by the farming area. You'd encourage the animal building to be by the animal area. It just felt really smooth in the way it did that. And I just wish Minecraft did that more. Like, encourage you to build in a way that was pretty, not because it was pretty, but because it, like, made your farm better. Some modded content in Minecraft does that very well. I really like, what's the name of it? I just got like 6 of those. That was crazy. What's the one that has like the smelter? I really love how they do that smelter. It's really cool. I think it's too strong for vanilla, but I think it's really cool looking. Like having that multi-block structure. Yeah, Tinkers. Like it feels really good to cast things, right? And it looks really good as like a multi-block structure. And like you see the things interacting with the world, you know? Feels good. And then Create is just incredible right now. I don't think everything from Create will ever be in Minecraft, but that's such a cool idea to have everything so tactile. You were in the official trailer? What do you mean by that, Jukebox? Ah, I can't do it. Out-of-date versions of mods. I mean, most of the mods I know about, I haven't played. Like, I don't think I've played... I played some mod of Minecraft, I think, a long time ago, but I haven't played a lot. It's mostly from, like, Let's Plays I've watched. Like, every time Etho has done a modded series. That's about it, actually. Java versus Bedrock trailer. Like you were featured in the trailer? Because that's really cool. If you were, Jukebox. Stone Block looked really fun. I feel like the Minecraft mods I'd be interested in are the ones that are like very challenging. That give you a challenge. I don't really like Skyblock very much. I don't know how to explain why I don't like it, but something about it just irks me a little bit. I don't know how to explain that, so don't ask me to. But like something that makes the game more challenging, that's kind of what I want for Stardew too. I feel like there aren't very many mods for Stardew that make the game more challenging. There are a few, but they're all like harder bundles or something. I don't know. I feel like I want something that's more intense. Dang it. I'm sorry, everyone. That should be off. I turned off my sounds for this. I literally turned off these sounds. Why are they back on? Open volume, make sure system sounds are at 0. Is this a different thing? System sounds are at 0. Why did that make a noise? Alright, I'm gonna click the mute button on my system sounds. Maybe that'll help. It was already at 0, but maybe it just needs an extra little kick. Oh, am I cutting out? Sorry, I was mumbling. That might have done it. Sounds feel very strong that they want to be heard. It's literally an update to my stream deck, which doesn't work, by the way. Maybe I do need to update it, actually. Stone Block hits the part of my monkey brain that wants to hit a rock. Oh, Java and Bedrock official trailer. Oh, that's really cool. I can't watch it right now because I'm streaming, but if you want to post that in Discord, Jukebox, along with an explanation of why you posted it, because I'll probably forget by then, unfortunately, then feel free to do so, and I'll check it out later. Yeah, Botania looks pretty fun. I don't know. I haven't played modded in a while, but I really want to do Vault Hunters. I've been watching Iskel's series lately, and it's been very enjoyable. That's the kind of challenge I'm looking for out of a Minecraft mod, I feel like. It like changes how you play and like gives it RPG elements that I really like in games. Botania is in that mod as well. It's part of it. Okay, sorry, a little bit of a stretch here. Ooh, wow, that felt good. Yeah, that might actually be a strike in Botania's favor there, Mermaid, just because it is so well balanced that, oh my goodness, no! That it ends up getting overshadowed by other mods more quickly because they're not as well balanced. Makes sense. Things stop working. Things make sounds at you. That does make a little too much sense, doesn't it, Miss Melissa? Well, today's the last day. We gotta hit floor 100. I guess I don't have to, but I should. I don't know what Project D is, Jukebox. Is that from Create or is that a different mod? Energy. I don't like the energy mods very much, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I feel like Minecraft should be more like the create direction, where there's like individual powers for individual furnaces, but like maybe I don't know everything about create, but I feel like that's how it works. Whereas with the energy mods, it's like you create energy and just pump it everywhere. I feel like each farm should have its own individual way to power it, right? No problem, Coco. Go enjoy your dinner. Thanks so much for being here today. Oh, we'll go get that. Alchemy flying. Sorry, Chewbox. I feel like I don't know enough about this to talk about it. I'm back with a mix. Mostly me talking about Minecraft and modded Minecraft. Actually, I don't think we talked about much else. What are your favorite mods, Onion, for Minecraft? I'm sure you have many. So many bats, so many bats. Entirely Minecraft, yeah. I didn't realize I had this many opinions on Minecraft, actually, until just now. I don't talk about it that much. I like Origins? I don't know what that is. Let's talk about something else. Everyone, what's your favorite board game? I want to play more board games, but I need more friends. All my friends don't want to play board games 24/7 like I do. It's kind of weird on their part. I like Clue. Clue's a fun game. I'm considering having like an online board game night, but I'm afraid we don't have enough people in the community that play board games. Right. I try to get away from Minecraft. It's okay, you can comment on it real quick. An item spawner duper, okay. Harry Potter version of Clue from 2001. Okay, I'm sold. I think in 2001 I had a Harry Potter video game, the Sorcerer's Stone one. And it was very fun, I remember. I also thought that like glue was tasty then though, so who knows, my opinion. Ticket to Ride. I've heard good things about Ticket to Ride. Rampage. I've never heard of Rampage. Rampage I've played, I think, like the arcade version. Is that the same thing? Is it like based on that? Like you don't actually like Monopoly, do you? God, I hate that game with a passion. I don't think I've ever once had fun playing Monopoly. I think growing up I gaslighted myself into enjoying it. It's like when you learn board games outside of life and Monopoly, you realize your whole life that it's not you didn't like board games, it's like you hated Monopoly. I feel like that's what I realized when I started playing new board games. It's not that I didn't like board games, it's just that these suck. It's called Cluedo. Sounds like a planet. Well, not anymore, anyways. What is this called? Mechanism? What's that? Thermal expansion's fun. I'm gonna be teaching thermal expansion pretty soon, actually, because we're thermodynamics unit is starting next. Thermal expansion on top of other things, but Risk? Munchkin's very fun. I don't know. I feel like Risk isn't as fun for me as it used to be. I feel like it's too simple. Like you're only focused on like one thing, and it's literally about, okay, this is gonna sound really dumb now that I'm saying this out loud, but literally all you're doing is like waiting for someone to take a risk, right? Like, you like build up things, either you lose really early or you don't, and you're just waiting for someone to make a move, and either their move is successful or it's not, and that decides who wins the game. I don't know, to me that's not as fun, right? I don't know, like a lot of the board games I feel like I've been playing lately, like Scythe, like Terraforming Mars, there's like so much going on that you cannot tell, like you can like make moves to make yourself in a better position and everything, but it's like it never comes down to one decision. It comes down to like 100 decisions. That's fair. If that's why you like it, Platinum, that's awesome. It's just not what I like, I think. Labyrinth. Ooh, what's Labyrinth? That sounds fun. Oh, I want to play D&D right now. I heard Labyrinth and I'm like, a one-shot in a Labyrinth would be really fun. Like, I played the Dune video game, board game, the Dune board game pretty recently. I had such a good time playing it. I feel like I was seeing the Matrix while I was playing that game. I was like, there was so many decisions going on. My brain was like firing on all cylinders the whole time I was playing the game. It felt so good. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It just felt good. I like to play Risk in a way it's not intended to play. Please, Onion, enlighten us. I feel like this is gonna feel real good. Objectives. You need 3 countries in South Africa and Europe. I mean, that's usually how Risk is meant to be played, right? You draw cards, then if you conquer that territory or own that territory, you get bonus troops. I think that's how it works. I think those cards are meant to encourage you to actually fight when the game would otherwise just stalemate. Because I feel like that's all Risk is designed to do, which might be a good metaphor for humanity, but, you know, that's not how I want to play a game. I'm trying to escape real life here. All countries starting with an E and all of Asia. Oh, I see. You just like conquering random things. You know what? Who doesn't? Fair enough, Onion. How to run a random maze with a pack of cards. I did a random maze before for a D&D one-shot. It turned out pretty well. They basically... It was a kind of interesting way to do the session. Basically, they had to escape the labyrinth they were in. Every room that they rolled was random, and they had to get to certain things before they could get to the exit. And I basically started a timer for 4 hours right at the beginning. So it forced it to be an actual one-shot. Either they succeeded or they failed. So they had to keep on moving quickly. Combats, you know, they took their turns very fast. It was very fun. I actually just gave them a time limit. I, like, actually forced people to go quickly. Of course, it wasn't like D&D, right? Because D&D has like a social aspect, and the social aspect was completely gone for that. It was just puzzles and combat. So it wasn't like complete D&D, but it was still really fun. I feel like the social aspect is mostly gone from one-shots anyways, though. Every time I try to understand D&D, my brain explodes. It's just, you're telling a story, just with other people. It's not as complicated as it might seem. I love puzzles and combat, fair enough. Feel free to steal the idea, Mermaid. I basically just built like 30 rooms with like random encounters, some of which were puzzles, some of which were monsters, some of which were like other interesting things, which I guess are all just puzzles. They're just different kinds of puzzles. And then yeah, actually I think the rolling thing was different. I think this one I actually constructed a maze, and my players somehow found the end like right away. Like there was a whole bunch of dead ends and they just somehow avoided all of them. If I were to do it again, I would make it so they have to get more stuff to get to the end. Like, there's certain key pieces throughout the dungeon that they have to gather. I like my strategy. Oh, the Reddit post about cards. How does that work, Mermaid? Or do you not know off the top of your head? Beep, beep, beep. What's this I see? Omnis are losing? No way. That's so weird. Omnis never lose. Right? Oh, I ran out of water. The sad day. Each card's a room. Then you remove the card after. Oh, okay. You ever played Betrayal at House of the Hill, Mermaid? It's got kind of a similar vibe. I really want to play that game again. That was a lot of fun. Is that on, I wonder if that's on tabletop. It's called Betrayal on the House of the Hill, I think. It's like cooperative for the first half, and then in the second half, someone becomes the villain. It's very cool. Like, so the first half, you collaborate, explore the house, try and boost up your stats. It is on tabletop, okay. I think I'm going to plan a board game night for all of us and force you all to come so I can play. Who killed Dr. Lucky? Pre-pandemic played it. Hey, Glowbean, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I am a board game enjoyer. All of us. I mean, usually what ends up happening, Samantha, if we do like a game night or something, it's like 5 people show up. So that's the perfect amount for a board game. And if more people shows up, I can show them the door. Just kidding. I would, we'd probably just have 2 people playing different board games at the same time. Heard Tabletop Simulator from the kitchen. Yeah, I want to play some games. It sounds like fun. Yeah, setting up a murder mystery for a D&D one-shot is really hard, though, Mermaid. It's like, if they figure it out early on, the one-shot's just gone, right? And then, again, they might never figure it out by the end. Like, you really have to plan that well. You basically are writing an entire book, or a short story, really. And that's a lot of work. If someone had a one-shot prepared for a murder mystery that had like a short module, I would probably run that. That sounds pretty fun. All right. Monday. Let's grab our coconuts. Yeah, it's good to see you, Glowbean.
Coconuts. Coconuts. Coconuts.
Thank you,
Coconuts.
Sapling.
Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
Sapling, does it ever feel like you're wasting your points? Bought it, got a friend to play it with it once, and that's it. We played something game where you choose how the sentence continues from the cards you got. It sounds like Mad Libs. In one round of Fallout Monopoly, it took like 6 hours. You've been live for 2 hours? Johnny! Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. Twitch can be weird sometimes. Or I guess Discord in this case. That's weird that you didn't get a notification. I sent one out. Make sure you have the notification squad thing checked on Discord. I send out a alert about 20 minutes before I go live, and then another one when I go live. you need a session 0 for this murder mystery. Is it like a multi-session thing? I mean, it automatically is, right? You like board game arena a lot more. What's different about board game arena, Glowbean? I haven't heard about that one before.
Oh, it's a person.
Hey, Red Chris, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I only check on Twitch. Fair enough. Whatever works for you, Johnny. Memory losses are really good. Yeah, plot device. Yes, it is, Mermaid. Yes, it is. It's a little too good, I feel like. It becomes cliche. Hi, how was your day? Can I ask you something? Depends. Hopefully. As long as it's appropriate. Hope you're doing well. Is it... Schnitzlup? I think I said that right. Schnitzlup? I hope you're doing well today. Do you know the Junimo Hut? Yeah, I know the Junimo Hut. Yeah, I know pretty much everything about this game, so if you have a question about this game, I can help you with it. I have the wiki downloaded in my brain. That's not entirely true, but Mermaid does, and Mermaid's here right now, so... I said pretty much anything, Mermaid. Can you obtain the hut if you help Joja? Yes, you can. Yep, it still becomes available after you finish the Wizard's Quest line. More animated, less smooth, and less janky. You get frustrated trying to move things. Interesting. The thing is, Tabletop has like a lot of games that Arcade probably doesn't, right, Glowbean? I know they have some really good deals with like some big game creators. But maybe not. Maybe they're all both available the same amount. I don't actually know off the top of my head. Tabletop has all the games. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'd be willing to get both of them though. Like they're probably both about $20, right? So I'm okay with shelling out $40 for 2 versions. Yeah. You can pretty much obtain everything, whether you do the community center or Joja. There's like one exception, and it's very minor. Yeah, if you do the Joja route, you can pretty much get everything. The only thing you can't get are these, where are they here? These stone Junimos. That's the only thing you can't get. I'm pretty sure. Trophy and machine. Yeah, well, I mean, that's fair, Mermaid, you're right. But those are just little things. I think you can almost play Stardew Valley in Tabletop. I mean, there's a Stardew Valley board game. Can you play that in the Tabletop Simulator? Is that what you mean? I'd be surprised if you couldn't, honestly. Maybe they're still working on it, though. Because the game's pretty new. I have the Stardew Valley board game. It's in my car right now. I'll play it one day. Yeah, that's fine, Glowbean. Put it in game night, maybe? Yeah, just put it in the game night chat. What's this? A radioactive ore node? Oh, I was covering it. I was standing on it. Whoops. There are no downsides to choosing Joja. That sounds like some Joja propaganda there, Mermaid. No downsides. What about, like, morally? But Mermaid, the storytelling, the role-playing. Oh, I didn't use this yet. Whoops. Did feel a little light.
Oh, it's a person.
I mean, my real reason for going community center is I like Pierre more than Morris. Yeah, take that. Morris is just rude. Like, at least Pierre is smart about his rudeness. I appreciate that. Eliza Scarms, Charms. No, yeah. Eliza, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, that's what I said. Eliza. Sorry about your name. I hope you're doing well today. I should specify, sorry I mispronounced your name. Your name is lovely. You don't get to see, you know, who get yeeted. Yep, there's a downside. Thank you, Samantha. You can get Wednesday Pierre via the key to town, and NPCs don't use it as an excuse to bug off work. That's true. A lot of the, like Clint on Friday goes to the community center instead of working after it gets unlocked. Elza. Okay, Elza. Got it. Sorry, I am so bad with names, it's not even funny. But thank you so much for the follow. Elza. Yes. Dude. Dying. Did not die, though. Emily goes there. They go on different days, I'm pretty sure, Samantha. So unless he's smelling her tracks. Oh. Yeah, that's totally something he would do, huh? Clint, buddy, we need to get you, like, a therapist, I think. It'd be nice if this town had a therapist in general, I feel like. There's a few people that could use it. Oh, she is there on Friday. Okay. That makes a lot more sense then. I've played way too much to think about it non-mechanically. That's fair enough, Mermaid. Yeah. I can turn off my optimizer brain sometimes. I do it for D&D a lot. If I just want to make something crazy, cuckoo, it's very fun sometimes. Oh, give me back that bat wing. Don't run away from me. The normal center is completely useless. If I throw the Joja out of the city, I will lose a shop. Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you get the problem is, and I don't know why the Concerned Ape did this, but like, why are Joja's prices not cheaper? It doesn't make any sense. Even after you buy like the membership, they stay exactly the same. Just make them cheaper. People will still morally pick the right option most of the time. Kind of really undercuts the point about like supporting small business when the small business is cheaper or at the exact same price as Walmart. Yeah, CC is more fun too. Samantha. Why didn't you marry Clint instead, huh? Then I bet Clint would have stayed away from Emily. Also buying auto petters. Yes, the auto petters are so expensive, right? Aren't they like 50,000? Because I have Taste Taco. No you don't. You're here, aren't you, Samantha?
Oh, it's a person.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Zelp. Zelp? Nitzelp? Schnitzelp? Schnitzelp. There we go. I did it. I just sounded out like 3 times, though. I'll go be nice. I'm sending everyone away. Happy birthday, Samantha. I'm glad you chose Emily. That was the right choice. She's undisputably the best wife. It hurt to say. Is that what being nice is like? I have to lie? That's so boring. Small grocery stores are often cheaper than the big corporation. Local veggies and butchers the same. They are for like certain things, but I feel like not most things. I feel like the way that the big corporations get you to come in is that like their name products are, they sell at a loss. Because once you come in, you're just going to buy everything while you're there. Peach sapling. Emily is by far my least favorite wife. Oh, wow. Never mind then. She sucks as a wife? Why do you think that? I mean, I don't like her crystal talk, I guess. Is that why? Hey, Leah. Hope you're doing well today, by the way. Hey, Nat. Yes, you can. Somehow Onion knew that before anyone else, which is... No offense to Onion. Pretty impressive when you've got me and Mermaid here. But yeah, it does not lock you out of it. Hope you're doing well today, Nat. Excuse me. Onion, you're so easy to offend. You know I don't mean it. Much. Ooh. Yeah, she isn't Leah, Mermaid. My finger is this close to the timeout button. Ninth enchant. Just get 9 prismatic shards and 270 prismatics. I'm sorry. 270 cinder shards. It's easy. What are you worried about? 180? Oh, is it only 20? I thought it was 30. Yeah, I didn't even mention we entered fall, but yeah, we did, Jess. Welcome to fall. How was your dinner? You make anything fun? Emily sucks. Samantha hasn't answered me about why Emily sucks. I'm curious on people's reasoning. I don't think she's the best by any means, but like, I haven't exactly heard this Emily sucks debate before. I can never see my floor count. We're only on 53. I should reset anyways, but like, while I'm still getting decent floors here, I might as well just use them. Okay, that was close. It's just kind of boring. Okay, fair enough. What's wrong with being boring, huh? Huh? Feel a little insecure about that. You're fine, Samantha. Pesto chicken. I'm afraid to do HelloFresh. I feel like I'll screw it up somehow, even though I don't think it's possible to screw it up. Also, I don't like most vegetables. And they always advertise like all these fresh vegetables, and I'm like, that is... You're doing the opposite of advertising to me right now. I don't want any vegetables. I don't care how healthy it is. Appeal to my lazy side, not my healthy side. My healthy side doesn't make any decisions in my head. Akko's projecting. I am projecting, okay? I'm allowed to project. It's my stream. I hate her cutscenes? Really? You don't like the ones where you get high and stuff? Is that it? We literally, like, shared a dream together. Emily does give you a hat. That's true. Cannot deny that. There is a hat. Are you marrying and divorcing everyone, Samantha? Or is this just a separate file where, like, you haven't married Emily before, so you decide to try it out? It's not even that ugly, Onion. You get too intense about these things. You just have 100 save files. Fair enough. Whatever keeps you playing the game, right? And is fun, I suppose. take so much damage. Hashtag damaged. Arlinja, good night. Thank you so much for being here today. It was great to see you. I hope you get some good rest, alright? About to start a new one? Ooh, what are you thinking for this one? Oh, no. Don't die. Having nothing to do with my current mod setup. I still only married Shane. I'm not sure what to do on my second save. You should marry Shane. All the cool kids are doing it. Alex and Maru are top tier. I like Maru. Maru's pretty nice. I like the way she tinkers with robots and accepts me for who I am, which is someone who likes people who tinker with robots. Definitely Leah. I mean, Leah is the right choice. Did I get 2 Prizzies? Okay. Not complaining. Just confused. Did my burglar ring double it? That's not what happened, right? I literally just got a 1 in 1,000 chance twice. I mean, burglar ring gives you another roll, so I actually could have gotten it from the same enemy, I think. Mermaid. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But it could have been a different one, too. I think the odds are the same. Haley is also very good. You can't just say people are good without providing evidence. No, I'm kidding. Some items are exempt from the ring. I'm not sure about the Prizzy. I actually didn't know that some items were exempt. I thought all the burglar ring did was give you additional rolls. So, like, it rolled the loot table of each monster you killed one more time. Maybe I don't think I'm exactly right, but I thought that's basically how it worked. I prefer Sophia. I assume that's a modded character. I haven't played any mods, but some of the modded characters seem pretty fun. Oh wait, is Sophia the anime girl? The girl who likes anime? I remember that one. That works on the, from Expanded. That works in the winery, I think. Don't ask me how I know so much about Expanded. Void Pendant is exempt. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe it's only like items that only drop sometimes that are exempt. Is it like explicitly exempt, by the way, Mermaid? I know you checked this, so you must know, right? Is it like, say, except for this and this and this? Or is it more just like it wasn't considered because it's not an item that very often drops? Separate check. Okay, yeah. I really like the mods that change the clothing, but I don't think I'd ever use them because I recognize most people from their clothing. This is true in real life too, and it creates a real problem. Like when a day passes and they change clothes. Hey Ray, it was good to see you today. Have yourself a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming by today. Oh, I'll take that. Over that gold. Alright, let's go back. I'll take 4 Galaxy Souls. That's a good enough day, regardless of anything else. And we got some slime. Get all that slime. That's 40 40 slime incubators right there. How amazing is that? A solid 40 slime incubators. I can't believe that's it. 4 stacks of slime. Oh, come on. No! Don't you have auto grades? You can buy them. Yeah, for like 10 million. Or I can just get them when I'm getting auto petters anyways. Mermaid. Alright, we're gonna take a short break. I forgot Sneakers is not supposed to be here. Ads! Why would you... It literally just ran ads. Oh, I should have hit the snooze button. Oh, I can't run it now. Alright, well, I guess pre-rolls are disabled for a minute anyways, because the ads just ran. So dumb. Alright, anyways. I'll be back in a little bit here. I'm gonna go get myself some water, get myself some rest. Probably use the bathroom, maybe. I'll see you all in just a little bit. Hope you guys can get some rest as well. You can't do that, mermaid. I usually run some ads while I'm on break, but it ran ads right before I went on break, so I can't press the run ads button. Like, there should be a button that lets you extend. Anyways, doesn't matter. See y'all in a bit. I have not fallen in. Not yet, at least. Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well today. We are going to continue. I have lasagna and garlic bread. I'm making it very hard for me to restart stream here because I want to eat it, but hey, Slothy, how's it going? Different Slothy, how are you doing today? We have two Slothies that come by here occasionally. Yes, lasagna. Ooh, what is Terraria's secret biome? Or is it spoilery? I went to a website about diabetes and it told me to accept all cookies. I feel like it's not teaching very good lessons, huh? I mean, some say that the best way to learn is to experience firsthand. So maybe it's just trying to make it easier for you to learn. Oh, the Aether. Oh, like in Minecraft? Like that thing that, you know, was kind of in Minecraft, I guess? Ooh, that's kind of cool. They made it real. It's canon now. Chunky, thank you back. Wait. Oh no. Chunky, welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing for the 5th month. Welcome back to the stack, Chunky. Hope you're doing well. It's good to have you around most of the time. Yelling! Some of the time. I don't think I like anyone 100% of the time, Mermaid. I think it's kind of hard for someone who's an introvert at heart to like someone 100% of the time. Is that wrong to say? I don't know. No, I don't think the Aether was ever intended to be a real update. It was a very popular mod, extremely popular. The most popular mod at the time, for sure. But I don't think it was ever intended to be in Minecraft. 67% of the time. What's wrong with my, the experiment I sent you, by the way, Chunky? I saw you were asking for other people's opinions, and I just want to point out that my experiment was really nice. I can't believe your teacher didn't want to do, I can't even pronounce the word, but it's really cool. It's like very interesting. There's like a lot of interesting forces at play. Whatever. People like dimensions, they do. Alright, Sloppy. I haven't played on Nursing Home in a while or Minecraft in general. Well, you missed like a huge discussion we had on Minecraft earlier. Sloppy, we were talking for almost an hour and a half about Minecraft. They want it to be done over like 5 months. Oh, okay, that's more fair then. I think I did like my science fair project on Mars. Maybe you could do, if you want like a 5-month project, maybe you could look at the possibility of life on Europa, Jupiter's moon. I don't know how into spacey stuff you are, but that'd be a fun thing to research and to talk about. And you can even build like models of like Europa's icy layer and the heat beneath the possibly volcanic heat beneath the water, that it could allow a thin layer of survivability. I feel like that's what I'd want to do, something like that. Something about astrobiology, I think would be really fun to do for a science fair project. I think Project Hail Mary made me really interested in astrobiology in general, but, you know. It would take me that long, actually, Mermaid, and I'd probably still mess it up sometimes. Why are you fishing those fishes? I want the fish ponds to keep on growing, Levitate. Oh, not Levitate, I'm sorry. It is Levito. Levito, that's right. These hit 10, so I'm just fishing them down to 5, so they match up with these salmon fish ponds. I had a weird glitch happen where the fish ponds are not together anymore, even though they should be. was made by King B Dogs, who now works for Minecraft, but he definitely did not work for Minecraft at the time. I don't think it was ever planned for Minecraft fully. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I remember being pretty privy to the information that was coming out about Minecraft at the time.
Coconuts. Coconuts.
Fisher tiger trout. Coco, you were supposed to. Coco, you said you left. I thought you said you left. Well, welcome back, Coco. I have returned. I do have to fish for tiger trout, don't I? Well, it doesn't have to be raining. I guess I could go do that today. Sounds like a pain. I don't want to do that. Can I do something else? Do it now. Let me finish this. I'm doing something. Coward. Oh, I also have Skull Cavern, so yeah, we're definitely not doing that. I'd rather do Skull Cavern Invasion a million times before I touch Tiger Trout's. I need to get 999 of them, Coco. They will not grow in fish ponds. They are reluctant to touch each other because they're so smelly. And also, they're sterile, so... They don't breed in fish ponds. Yeah, and the roe. Well, that's actually why they need to go in the fish ponds. So they still need to go in the fish ponds, but they don't breed, so I won't ever fish them out. They don't want tiger trout cooties. I mean, me either, I guess. Fish cooties. Gross. Would you smash a tiger trout? With like a... I don't remember the word. Tenderizing hammer, yes. That took a while. Fishes grow on the pond? Yep, if you put fishies in the pond, they will reproduce and produce more fishies. This is my way of getting lots of fishies very quickly without having to fish them normally. Hey, Shiny, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Chunky is too much for me after a full work day. Yeah, there's a lot. Hydraulic press. Welcome to the hydraulic press channel. Today we have a stack of tiger trout versus the hydraulic press, and let's see what happens. Levatio, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh my god! There's tiger trout guts everywhere! I think I went more Romanian with that last one there. Oh well. I've come back with pumpkin pie. I'm glad to hear it. That sounds really good. It reminds me I have food in front of me that I'm going to take a short break here to eat really quick. Oop. We can keep the chest up. Chunky, are you expected to write your own scholarly articles? I don't know what originality things you're looking for here. It's very theoretical, and you could definitely devote 5 months of a science fair project to, like, making models of Europa, studying the ideas. I mean, I'm so confused. What does your teachers want you to do? Sorry, I'm like I'm really confused about the science fair thing that you're trying to do. I'm gonna go back to eating now. You can look up where the walnuts are, Lev, but I suggest you try and find them yourself. It's pretty fun to do. Do they want you to like run your own experiment, Chunky? Is that the idea? Because yeah, I guess that would be different than what I'm talking about. I thought you were supposed to like present ideas on a topic. I guess you could like make the environment on Europa and see if things live in it. I don't know. It seems kind of dumb. Okay, if you're trying to run your own experiment, that kind of destroys any chance of physics working. Maybe you could make a centrifuge. That sounds like fun. Changes the force of gravity. Yeah, Shiny. I looked up my last few. There was a lot of hard ones. Of course, when I was finding them, everyone was all searching together, so we were sharing information about where to find them on like Discord and stuff. It was right when it came out. All right. Ooh, interesting jukebox. You did the Simon Says the first time. Things that Mermaid just made up for clout. No one has ever done that minigame on the first time. That's a joke. Obviously, if you did it, you did it. But wow, that one was hard for me. What problems do you have on a daily basis? Well, Chucky, it all started when I was born, you see. Hey, Algo, just want to thank you for the streaming consistently and having such a nice community. Oh, Kat, that's so awesome. Everyone give Kat a hug and love. I'm glad that I was able to help you out with that. And, like, it's so awesome to have you here, Kat. So you're part of this community, you know? It's great to have you here, and it's great that we could all be of help to you in some way. Hey, Guzzle Lord. I did that first try, too. And I have so much trouble with memory games. I think that's a big thing for me. So it's really bad with Simon Says. And that one's no slouch. Like, that's a pretty hard Simon Says game. I'm glad we can help out, Kat. I mean that very sincerely. It feels good to be able to do something like that for people. Give a place where people can come hang out, have a good time, distract themselves. You know, I mean that's kind of what this is for me too. It's like this is my chance to have like a stress-free kind of just hang out with a bunch of cool people. Yeah, exactly, Shiny. If you want to save time, you can use the food trick, where the game is paused when you're eating, but the Simon Says still goes. OMG, you think we're cool? I mean, what did I say? No, I didn't say cool. I said weird. And... okay, yeah, you guys are pretty cool. Head break time. What timing on that? Whoops. I'd like to think that the ad cut in right when I said, I didn't say you guys were cool, I said you guys were weird, and then it cuts to ad. I really hope that's what happened. Hey, Onion, when you weren't, when you didn't have the sub earlier, did you see ads? Or did it skip them for you? Ads seem to always not load for me. Yeah, I wonder about that. Maybe it's like a UK thing. You did not see ads. Okay. So mods probably don't see ads. Interesting. I wonder if it's like, maybe it's trying, it can't push certain ads to you all that live outside the US. Maybe they're like ad plays that are only supposed to go to people who are in US areas. And so when it tries to put the ads out, it skips it for you. Enjoy your dinner, Chunky. I just have ad block. A lot of the ad blocks don't work anymore for this. Thanks, Chunky. It was good to have you here. Enjoy your din-din. Well, Canada and America are in the same ad group, I'm pretty sure, Coco. No offense to Canada, but I think the ads push out to the same countries. I've been seeing ads. Huh. Maybe it's just random. Who knows anymore? There's too much going on. It's impossible to tell. I didn't go to the island yet, did I? Did I fish today? Alright, let's go get Brady in just a second here. Uh-oh. I wonder if he's out on a walk, actually. I'll check in just a second. I don't think I went to the island today. You're using a VPN and ad block and you made one for Twitch. Ooh. I think I looked into that. And then I didn't do it. Because I was very lazy. I think that's most of my life, actually. Alright, let me go see if Brady's a willing participant. I'll be right back. Oh, that was extremely loud. I'm sorry. Well, I'll just get this prepared for when Brady gets here. I'll be right back. Wait. Dental. Good boy. Good boy, Brady. Ooh. It's a dental stick. I thought it was a treat. This for cleaning his teeth. He's actually probably gonna be chewing on that for a little bit here. That's it. Did you not get the whole thing? Is that all you got, Brady? Alright, come here. Let's talk. You not talk? Okay. We can sit. Can you sit? Sit. Boy. Alright, I'll come to you. I'll come to you, stupid. You don't get in very good places for the camera to see you, do you? Is this intentional? Oh boy, Brady. Huh? Get your face on. Huh? Can you come here? That's you lay down. That's the opposite. Come. Come here. And now face me here. There you go. Now they can see you. You always don't look at the camera. Now you're looking at you. I think I still have food. I don't have any more. Was that dental stick good? Was it good? Oh, you're shaking. You want some head scritches? You need your scritches, huh? Face is itchy. So needy. I bring you up here to show you off, and now you just want face scritches. Give you the stuff that's supposed to make it not itch. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work well enough. Not as well as I'll go giving you face scratching. Oh. 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 That's it. Alright, we're done. Bye, Brady. Well, that's really high. Lower. Ooh, world's turning. Like moving it a millimeter. That'll work. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the Brady invasion. Are you having any free TTV emotes? There should be. All the 7 TV emotes should be free, I'm pretty sure. Unless I misunderstand what you mean by that, Jukebox. Taco soup. Calming stream. This is the life. Ooh, taco soup. I had tortilla soup today and it was delicious. I have to eat. Enjoy your lurk. Back to Stardew. Onion, why are you sleeping right now? You're supposed to be working as a mod and you're sleeping? Sleeping on the job. That's Onion in a nutshell. You absolutely can, Skelly. I don't think Sneakers will be able to hear you though, unfortunately. I can sleep in mod at the same time. That is some high-level skills right there. That should go on your resume. I got some grape juice too, as well. Ah! So many tiger slimes. Not enough hammers. Excuse me. Big yawn. Let's put everything away. New Twitch command thing. What's that? I took sneakers down and then Mermaid immediately made me put sneakers back on. It was a very short-lived removal. Locked. I don't know. Zan did my TTV emotes, I think. I just literally gave Zan my thing. I don't know how it works, honestly. I don't ever really use those emotes. Slurp. Enjoy your sap, Johnny. I guess we're gonna... let's go to the Skull Caverns, but not actually bring a Monster Musk tonight. Yeah, like that one. Onion, like that one. But yes, there is a new shoutout command. You can still use SO. It's not like it goes away, but yeah, there should be a new shoutout command. I just heard about that. Wait, what'd you do? Did you do it, Onion, the shoutout command? I've never seen it yet. Nothing's wrong with SO. It's just, it's not through Twitch, it's through Nightbot. So Twitch made their own, basically. Probably has better functionality. Oh, it doesn't work on mobile. So maybe not better functionality. It's very funny to me that Twitch mobile works so differently than Twitch not mobile. Especially on things that like seem like they should work exactly the same. This Twitch mobile finds a way to not have them work. Like replying. You can hold a message in Twitch mobile, but you have to click mention. You can't just click reply. I feel like it doesn't make any sense at all. Like you can already hold a message and get options. Why not just have the reply button there? Why is it just an at button? And then to mobile viewers, when you reply to someone, it just says it does an at button instead. It says at instead of reply. You can't do replies in mobile, Mermaid. What I'm saying is like they have the functionality to click on someone's name, and like they just don't have the option for a reply there. You can press mention, which basically allows you to reply, because you can like at someone, and that's how you reply on mobile basically. It's just very strange that they didn't add that. Long conversations do look like adding yourself, yep. It's like, there's no reason that functionality should not also be on mobile. Like, zero reason. It's like the simplest thing in the world to add, I'd assume. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's like some reason it doesn't work, but... yeah, you can just mention, not reply. It's just weird that, like, there's replying on regular Twitch, but not on mobile. I don't know. And there's like a dozen things that are like that with mobile Twitch. It just makes it kind of weird, I guess. The reason I like mobile Twitch is I can use my dictation. That's about everything I like about it. Mobile subs are more expensive than browser. Oh, they are, aren't they, Jukebox? Why is that? That doesn't... whatever. Yeah, mobile Twitch is delayed. That seems like it's more of a technology limitation, which at least that kind of makes sense. I don't know why, like, everything else is the way it is. I could understand if mobile was technologically limited to have a longer delay. But I don't think it should. Phones are basically just computers nowadays anyways. Oh, I almost died. Yay! They had to pay more taxes. Oh. I mean, they shouldn't push that on us. It's your app, bruh. So if I set up a reoccurring sub on mobile, it costs more than on... Oh, wow. I should fix that. It's Twitch, what do you expect? Like, basic decency? It's Amazon, what did you expect as well? Best Pokemon. Onion's Favorite Edition. Ooh, there's some good ones here. Of all these options, I'm going to choose that one. Although Wooper was a close second. Okay, that's fair. Apple is taking 30%. Except Apple's not taking 30%. Because I'm on Android. So Google's taking 30%. I voted for the one that had no votes, so it felt included. It's funny you name it Shiny Games, but you know nothing about Pokemon. It seems very counterintuitive to me. Oh, that was worth it. Hello, my darling. Hello, my honey. Hello, my galaxy souls. So, Onion, did you not have any Generation 1 Pokemon in there? I mean, like, Gen 1's not even my favorite, but that seems kind of odd. Greninja's a bug. Bugs are boring. How many souls is that now? I'm going to pass out. We're going to find out. 326 Galaxy Souls. How goes the Soul Hoarder? Yes. I'm a lot of things hoarder, Kat. I don't know if you've been watching the stream for long, but... Actually, I know you've been watching the stream for long, so you should know that by now. Oh, I was thinking Ninjask. I don't know why I was thinking Ninjask. Come to think of it, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Charizard's pretty nice. Okay, chat. What's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? It's actually kind of a hard choice for me. There's a few good ones. And then we'll go through the generations as we're going. All the souls stolen by Joja. I don't think the souls that Joja is stealing are Galaxy Souls, Mermaid. I think they usually get like the dingier ones. Bulbasaur's a good choice. Ooh. I think mine... This is going to be very ironic based on what I just said a minute ago. But I think mine is, Oh, these are off! How did they get off? That's so annoying. Okay. I think mine is Pinsir. Pinsir's just such a cool Pokemon. Pinsir or Scyther? Where did all the good bugs go? You know? Like, I can name probably 5 bug Pokemon that I think are in any way cool. And 4 of them are from Generation 1. Like, they ran out of ideas for bugs very quickly. Is there an ice bug? Who's the ice bug? Sunskirt? Is that ice? No, that's water bug. I remember when I started like actually getting into like making my Pokemon team strong. I started looking up online like how good Pokemon were compared to each other, and like my dreams were shattered as I saw my team was like basically all E tier Pokemon. I think it's a bug. I don't know which one you're talking about, Onion. I don't know Pokemon very well. I mean, I know like the first 151 and like most of Gen 3 and some of Gen 2, and that's about it. Ooh. Okay, you hit a few that I didn't think about. Heracross would definitely be in my top 5. It's Pinsir, Beedrill, Scyther. Not Butterfree. Sorry, Butterfree. Snom is the name of it. Ooh, I've never even heard of it. And then the one that was outside is Scyther's Evolved Form. I can't remember the name of it right now, though, but it is pretty sweet. Scizor. Or is it just Caesar? Caesar. That's how you pronounce it, right? I think I've heard it both ways. Don't know if they're right, but... Yeah, I played a ton of Generation 3. I think I was a little young when Gen 1 came out. Like, just young enough that I played it and, like, was really bad at it. Gen 2 I played a little bit, but I couldn't really get into. And then Gen 3, I got, like, 4 or 5 years after Gen 3 came out, and I played a ton of it. I had Ruby, and I played the heck out of Ruby. I didn't start playing it until, like, high school, either. Which was, like, 10 years ago. Well, closer to 15 now, but because it was like the beginning of high school. So it was like a solid like 6-7 years after Gen 3 came out. And I think I completed the decks outside of like the really insane ones that are basically impossible unless you pay a lot of money. Oh, is it? I thought it was Sun Cursed. Is it Siskit? Is that the Water Strider one? Yeah, I had a Siskit on my team. And, like... I found out it was terrible online, and I was like, no, I like it a lot. Spark is back from class. Welcome back, Spark. I hope you're doing well. I also had an event. I don't know if this happened to, like, anyone else, but there was an event where, like, a bunch of Siskit appeared on a route that they don't normally appear on. It like just was on the TV one day. It was like, hey, there's this event going on. It's like, whoa, what? That's so cool. It's like a living world. Anyways, more Pokemon games need to do that. I missed the day-night cycle from the second gen. I don't know if they ever brought that back. I feel like that was not in Gen 3 at all. I thought that was kind of cool that you could only catch Hoot Hoot at night. Things like that. Hey, look! Omni's lost. We should tally how many times Omnis actually lose, so I can get rid of this confirmation bias in my head. I've been in the game since Gen 2. I feel like it wasn't in the game in Gen 3. Maybe I'm wrong about that, Elza, but I feel like it wasn't in the game. I didn't really play a Pokemon game after Gen 2. Gen 3, I mean. Like, I was Pokemon curious, but I never really committed to buying it. I got the Gen 3 remake on my 3DS, and, like, I was really annoyed by how much free stuff I got. I'm going to intend to go to sleep and not stay up until 2 a.m. again. Alright, good luck, Mermaid. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Hope you can get some rest. You said a clock, but I think that just had to do with events. I don't think it had anything to do with day-night cycle. Maybe that came back in later gens, but I don't feel like there was a day-night cycle in Gen 3. At least maybe not the original version. Maybe the remake had it. It got warm in here. I think it's Sneaker's fault. What bad takes did Algo make in my absence? Yes. We're gonna go with yes. I think that's the answer there. What bad takes didn't I make? Uh-huh. I'm not allowed to have opinions because my chat makes fun of me. God forbid I upset someone with my Pokemon opinions. Steel's the best type, don't at me. Alright. What's everyone's favorite Gen 2 Pokemon? Now that we have talked up the Gen 1 Pokemon. The Pokemon that only existed in Generation 2. Which is your favorite? Gyarados is a Gen 1 Pokemon. But also a really good choice. No. Generation 2, like the second games. So I like, yes, Gen 2 is, whatever, however you pronounce that word. I'm afraid to pronounce words on stream now. I think I'm right, but, like, there's a chance I'm wrong, and chat's gonna make fun of me. And I've heard multiple pronunciations for that one. I don't want to get insulted. Meowth was Gen 1. Umbreon or Meryl? Ooh, that was a good choice. Cyndaquil is very cute. Mine is Skarmory. Skarmory is my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. And I think my favorite Pokemon overall. Stop giving me Iridium Needles. I don't need that. No one needs that. Cat, that somehow did not help me at all. I think that made it worse, actually. Oh my god, this floor. I don't think I've ever seen this much radioactive ore on a floor before. There was 5 nodes. Give me the evolutions. It says your name has Algo in it. That's an interesting misspelling. Getting flagged by Twitch there. I mean, fair, Twitch, but that's not what the intention was. Oh, it's not even a misspelling. If I get this Amazon keyboard ad one more time, I'm sorry, Shiny. What's even for? A keyboard? Who doesn't already have a keyboard they like and is willing to get an Amazon's Basics one to replace it? Like, literally just a keyboard. I saw an ad for a window the other day. I guess people like buy windows sometimes, right? I feel like it's part of the reason you like never see an ad for a microwave. It's like everyone has a microwave and they're very reliable most of the time. I can't imagine you're very often replacing your microwave. Ooh, you're building a computer? That's awesome, Shiny. I built mine. It's technically the same computer because I think it still has one of the parts from the original build. But it's been very Shipothesius by now. It's not containing much of the old gal that I built almost 10 years ago now. Gaming laptop's not going to hold out forever. Yeah, I just bought a new graphics card for streaming because I wasn't able to stream anything besides like Stardew. And I wanted to be able to stream other things if it came up. And oh my gosh, it runs so much better now. I didn't even know how slow it was running until I got my new graphics card installed. You buy Windows? Yeah, apparently. You've seen ads for microwaves? Why? I don't think I've ever seen an ad for a microwave before. I thought they were like a fake thing. Have you been like Google searching microwaves lately? I wonder if I say the word microwave enough if I'll get an ad for microwaves. So, especially since I'm literally recording my voice right now. They don't even have to spy on me, I'm just saying it. Fall Guys crushes my laptop. 3D games are a big jump from 2D games in terms of requiring like higher performance. Like 3D rendering is a massive change from just 2D in terms of processing power. So even though Fall Guys isn't like a super intensive game, like that's enough for sure to cause a difference. Purple slime egg. I'm gonna have a few bites real quick. Media is fine for that. Jukebox. Media is kind of a catch-all for things like that. If there becomes enough discussion about games, we'll move it out of media to other things if you want. But yeah, if you want to talk about like Minecraft or something, you just talk about it in media. We ended up making an anime channel because there was a lot of discussion about anime. And because I like anime. But like if we start talking enough about Minecraft, we'll make a Minecraft channel separate. Or other things, just like games separately. I think there's a button you can press to do spoilers, but I think it's... I forgot how to do spoilers in Discord. Does anyone remember? I think it might be like the greater than less than signs? Like inverted? I know you want a Minecraft server. I want a Minecraft server too. I just want to give it some time. I'm not sure I want it yet, completely. Oh, it's just the bars. Okay. Yeah, it's easier than I thought. Just double bars? Yeah. I'm thinking Reddit. Reddit has, exclamation marks, I think? It's like something exclamation marks you surround it with. But Reddit has a button that you can press to put something in spoilers. I don't know if Discord has that. Ooh, that was close. Come here. Let's go. Down you go. There's so much you could be. Endless possibilities. Just take my hand and come with me. You can trust me. Dang it, I lost the rest of the beat. Nothing here. Nothing worth it, at least. Oh no! Literally the cloth. Gonna get off for the night. Enjoyed the lurk. We'll keep the stream up, but won't be able to listen or anything. Had a rough day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Johnny. Hope you feel better. Get some rest, okay, bud? Thanks so much for being here today and lurking. It means a lot. It's a good luck day. I need more radioactive ore, though. Hello? My prayers have been answered. Tenfold. I can use this rather than waste a ladder. Sure, we'll take an auto petter. You're feeling a little sick. I'm really sorry to hear that, Johnny. That sucks. A lot of people have been feeling sick lately. I don't know what's up with that. I think it has to do with, like, I feel like the beginning of the school year, so it's kind of my fault, is what kind of tends to make people sick. Like, after a whole summer, people, like, congregating back together, kind of. The children that are always diseased and unkempt. Seven-day rule. That's so silly. I guess I kind of understand it, because it prevents people from, like, not coming to school all year. But I don't know, if you have a legitimate medical issue for not being able to get to school, like, they should work with you on that. I think most schools would, too, as long as you're doing well. They'd probably accept it, right? Yeah, Skelly, if you talk to your school about that, I'm willing to bet they'd compromise, especially because of that. I hope your dad's doing alright. most schools have a policy like that, just to like have a catch-all. Like if someone is not coming to school a lot and like they're not getting their education, they can say, hey, you're done, right? Like you don't pass. But like if you have legitimate reasons and you talk with your school about it, they'd probably be more than willing to work with you, Skelly. Like most adults are just kind of willing to listen as long as you're, you know, reasonable. And I won't say all, because it's definitely not all of them. But like if you set up a meeting or like go into your office and just like want to talk to the principal or vice principal or probably whoever is in charge of attendance at your school, like they'd be very understanding. Even the administration, though. I mean, I can't speak for them, but I feel like that would be really dumb of them to not. If your dad's on chemo right now, give you a few extra days. You can make out like what they'd probably have you do is like make deals with your teachers to like give you some work to go home with. That's how that usually works out. And then you get credit for being there as long as you do that work. You'd be surprised like how much you can get away with just asking politely. It goes a long way. Yeah, that's true as well, Onion. Like, schools can have their own requirements, but there are state requirements, and usually they'll fall back to those if anything, like, really serious comes up. Elsa, thank you so much for being here today. Welcome in, and thank you so much for being here. Wow, I said the same thing twice. I'm so good at this. It was very nice to meet you. Have yourself a wonderful night. Wait, what happened to my Q gems? I had a lot more than 7. The heck? Hey, that's the year YouTube started to become a thing. They died. See if I can make it to the current year before the end of the day. Probably not. It's a lot of years. How do you always do the same joke? Well, there's new people here, Onion. They have to laugh too. Passing the pandemic. Yeah, the pandemic definitely made attendance rules kind of obsolete, didn't it? Sure. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Nice! No, I meant Q gems. What do you mean? What did you mean by Q gems there? Oh, get to 2020. Oh, pandemic year. Yeah, we'll jumpstart the pandemic. That's definitely what I want. Well, doesn't look like we're gonna get there. Today, at least. Maybe in the future. Really? Can we, like, not? Doesn't want to give me some slimes. Yeah, how many of these am I going to get? Oh, is 70? I bet 70 is all those kinds of floors. That would make sense, actually. Alright, let's go home. Never fish for tiger trout. We have a Skull Cavern Invasion quest on Onion. I can't fish for tiger trout with Skull Cavern Invasion quest active. Are you in? No. Fair enough. All right. I think that is where we're gonna end stream. I need to get some rest tonight. I got a big day tomorrow, and then I got the weekend afterwards, which I'm very happy for. So a little bit of a short stream. I only ended about 15 minutes earlier than normal. So can you drown the Shreks? Sorry, wrong chat. Skelly, you keep things interesting. Thank you for that. Alright, let's go and throw up Twitch here, although I think I already know who I'm gonna raid. Might be having internet troubles, but that's fine. It's very odd to me that Piano and Cord have both been having internet troubles at the same time, despite living in different places, but also both being part of the Do crew. Anyways, I'm going to send you all over to Piano. I think most of you know Piano. Piano is another member of the Do crew and is currently working toward 100 million in 1 year. A challenge so absurd in this game that I honestly don't even know how to describe it in words. So if you have any questions, please ask Piano. He loves talking about it. There's plenty of stuff to explain. I love it, Skelly. Alright. It was great to see everyone today. Skelly, it was great to see you. Coco, awesome to see you as well. Onion, thank you so much for moderating today. You did an awesome job despite everything. Sapling, it was really good to see you today. Thanks for lurking. Alyssa, awesome to see you. Shiny, thanks for coming in today. It was great to see you. Jess, awesome to see you. We gotta play board games at some point. I'm gonna make it happen. Okay. And then also you're gonna make me speedrun, right? We'll figure that out too. Let's see. Elza, I think you're gone now, but thank you so much for being here today. Everyone else who's been hanging out, lurking all day. Acknowledgement in this economy? You didn't hear what I said, did you? Thank you all so much for being here today. Go send some love to Piano. He's doing a real fun challenge. I hope his internet's getting better, but it seems like it's still having occasional issues. We can make it happen. We will. And I'll see you guys all in the future. Thanks so much for being here today. I forgot to put up the end screen again, but toodles.